I'm a globetrotter. You and I 비교나 하지마 우리 너무 달라 we just different 나 좀 봐라 여자나 집이나 세차나가 신다 너무 빨라 I'm a globetrotter. You and I 비교나 하지마 우리 너무 달라 we just different 나 좀 봐라 여자나 집이나 세차나가 신다 너무 빨라 I'm a globetrotter. 지금부터 시작이야 한턱에 money calls 세계 리듬이야 한턱에 money made the moves I've been getting it now 아들 대비 미쳐버린 범인 아니니까 하더라봐 한 미래로 돌아가 한 doing it cause I'm fly now 비교나 더 알아 지까지 못하잖아 족보지만 난 실력이 no visa 뉴욕에서 한국까지 everybody raving visa I'm balling out cause I'm a globetrotter. Yeah, 나처럼 잘 나가는 래퍼 불러. Yeah, 나 쇼미 나가다가 everybody staring. I don't need to play with buckets 나의 빗줄 내지. I'm a globetrotter. You and I 비교나 하지마 우리 너무 달라 we just different 나 좀 봐라. 여자나 집이나 세차나가 신자 너무 빨라 I'm a globetrotter. You and I 비교나 하지마 우리 너무 달라 we just different 나 좀 봐라. 여자나 집이나 세차나가 신자 너무 빨라 I'm a globetrotter. Trotter. 나 계속 올라가자 all about it body body 소리 너무 많이 친데 빨리 들어가래 I was sandy 자리 빨리 비켜 내가 온다니까 받아하지 못한 나 실려왔다니까 너 계속 여기 맴돌아 와나 말은 두바이 I'm a globetrotter 이 신발에도 절대 멈추진 않아 You know I gotta go 내 시간 넌 잡아 집중 focus all you know is the guala Oh you slacking people talking 만만하지 ain't no action 만만하게 보여던 사람들 다 subtracting globetrotting 시작도 안 돼서 지금부터 앞으로 You know I'm only going up yeah You could call me filthy, KID, his eye hit a manji 92, Brooklyn 9, third eye, Yorji Keep on, I just keep on cause I'm curb or I'm kanji I'm a globetrotter, yeah. You and I 비교나 하지마 우리 너무 달라 we just different 나 좀 봐라 여자나 집이나 세차나가 신다 너무 빨라 I'm a globetrotter You and I 비교나 하지마 우리 너무 달라 we just different 나 좀 봐라 여자나 집이나 세차나가 신다 너무 빨라 I'm a globetrotter Trotter. 나 계속 올라가자 all about it body body 소리 너무 많이 친데 빨리 들어가래 I was sandy 자리 빨리 비켜 내가 온다니까 받아하지 못한 나 실려왔다니까 너 계속 여기 맴돌아 와나 말은 두바이
Arabic with man's housewife, I wouldn't work out.
Feel me.
Shake it up.
Yeah, feel me. You feel me? No cash on me. Swipe for a million. Yeah, feel me. You feel me? Walk in the door. Shake up the building. Yeah, shake it up. Shake it out. Shake it up. Shake it up. Shake it up. Shake it up. Ooh, yeah. Shake it up. 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 Don't care, cash got cars. No lean on my cars. Carhartt on my heart. Tattoo on my scars. Tattoo my new scars. My life has been hard. See me in the light. I was in the dark. I wake up, I send it. I wake up, I spend it. I drive Chevy, no Benzes. See me slide, not tenant. My house, yeah, I own that. Your house, yeah, it's rented. Started where the flow at. Now I top the building, yeah. Feel me? You feel me? No cash on me. Swipe for a million. Yeah, feel me? You feel me? Walk in the door. Shake up the building. Yeah, shake it up. Shake it out. 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 Ooh, yeah. Shake it up. Shake it up. Shake it out. Shake it out. Shake it out. Shake it out. On trips, I never trip. No. Shoulder gotta chill. Yeah. My best friend, my chick. My best friend gon' whip. My best friend, she pull up with a stick. My best friend, she pull up, then she skirt off and we dip. Feel me? You feel me? No cash on me. Swipe for a million. Yeah. Feel me? You feel me? Walk in the door. Shake up the building. Yeah. Shake it up. Shake it up. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Ooh, yeah. Shake it up, shake it up, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out.
That's a work in progress. You don't just change overnight.
Hi, everybody. Hi. We've got some new members already, and we've had Dohiki Gifter member. So we've got Nessa, and we've got the Queen, Your Majesty. Oh, look at all the green. It's so very green today. I don't have an Android. Oh, got to stop saying look. I say it too much, but it's my thing. I wasn't sure how to do it on Apple if you wanted to join the membership. I'm like, I don't know. I don't think it's actually ever been able to do it. As far as I know, you've always had to go straight to a PC or to the full membership. And I'm only answering this question is because Jade's asked it, can't find it. So if you're on an Apple phone, go to my channel. Like you're obviously on my channel. You're watching me. Look, watching me, talking to you. You know how you hit the more? Like you go more? Because this is the only way I can show you. You hit more. And then it'll have a link that says, if you want to join the membership and see the perks, hit that link. It takes you to Safari, which takes you to my channel, which takes you to the join button. It's a process, but it's there now. You never used to be able to do it from iOS. You used to have to log in via the thing and blah, 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 or you have to be on a PC. But that's how you join if you want to. No pressure. From an Apple phone. I have no idea how to do it from Android. I think Android just literally has the join button on part of the website. I don't know. But that's it. Okay. Housekeeping out the way. Okay. And who got it? Who did get it? Who got the free membership? Who was it? It was Bunny Melon. Bunny Melon. Welcome to the Cookie Outers. Woohoo! Okay. I've got my Crybaby Chantal shirt on. Every time I look at it, I think of her. I love this shirt. I wore it down the shops and my husband goes, because he took me up the shops because he was doing another job, dropped me off, picked me up on the way through. It's like, are you wearing pants? I'm like, no, it's a dress. It's a knee-length dress. He's like, looks like a nightie. I said, it's an oversized tea dress. I don't need pants. And that was the end of the conversation. I think he was like, my love, I don't understand. But it's okay. You don't have to understand fashion, sweetheart. I'm the pretty one. You're the smart one. That's all we'll say. Okay, so today the lineup is the groceries. Haven't watched it. Fresh, don't even know. I've got a suspicion that she probably bought some inappropriate items. I don't know. I could be completely wrong and she's completely on the right track. Who knows? But I have my suspicions. And then I've got a couple of retro reacts, and I thought at the very end, since it was so fun, well, I enjoyed it anyway. We'd react to another Beard Meets Food. I think that's what his name is. I can't remember. It's Beer Meets Food or Food Meets Beer. Oh, okay. I'm not sure. But I've picked one of his eating challenges that I would like to eat. And I know we bang on about foodie beauty, overeating, and blah, blah, blah. He's a professional eater. This is what he does for a job. He obviously manages his physicality in a certain way. Whether he's healthy or not, I'm not too sure. But he certainly appears to be a healthy weight. That's all I can say. And I enjoy the content. So I want to watch it. And I would like to watch it with you. Okay, so, and I've taken notes on the merch questions. I've already mocked something up for a t-shirt and for a hoodies. I've just got to find a merch store. Any suggestions? Because I've looked at a couple and it all is like, give us a call. We'll consult. I'm like, I don't want to consult with you. I just want to put my shit on your front of your hoodie and have a link and sell it out if people want it. I don't want to sit down and have a brand meeting. I know what I want to do. I know where to get my images. Just let me create. All right. If anybody knows of a good place, let me know. Okay. I know the rule of thumb is pants always beats no pants, but not when you're wearing a knee-length dress. You don't need pants unless that's the look you're going for. Okay. So let me load up the first one. Okay. I've got my new best friend, my little Pepsi. He's got Pepsi in there tonight. He's holding the Pepsi. No cordial tonight. Okay. Oh, where did you go? Why did you do that? Oh, I don't want that. Okay, so we're going to watch Diabetic. Oh, she even called it the Diabetic grocery haul. I hope nobody, look, disclaimer. Don't take advice about diabetes from me, from anybody on the YouTubes, other than a professional qualified dietitian, doctor, endocrine specialist. I think that's the systems that looks after diabetes. I'm not too sure. Doctor. And 100% absolutely do not listen to Chantal, Marie Olive Soro, Raphael, Foodie Beauty. Not a word. Nothing. Ever. Okay? All right. Oh, let me just have a quick hello to everybody's here. Okay. So we've got Ghost. Blessed be Ghost. I hope you had a good whatever on Thanksgiving. I know you may not have done Thanksgiving. And if you did, I hope it was great. But blessed be. Haven't seen you for a little while, but I'm glad you're here. Woo! Okay. And we've got Joe Hickey. We've got Nessa Rossini, new member. We've got the Queen, another new member. We also have Bunny Mellon, who's a new member. But who else is here? Who else? Jade's here. I did see some other names. Antonis was here. I'm here. Sunshine Country Chickens is here. I'm still looking for chicken content. I didn't look for it today, and I apologize. But I will get some. We'll throw in some chicken content for Sunshine Country Chickens in there. And Mandy suggested, I know Mandy's not here right now, but Mandy, I did take your suggestion about a shirt with cookie cutters on it, and I've mocked up a design that I'm pretty happy with. Now I've just got to find the person. And Nirvana, hi Nirvana. Alexis, hello. Oh, you overslept? Oh no. No, the Chupa, Chantal Looper, don't do it. It's an anti-message. It's like backwards world. Whatever she says, do the opposite, okay? So let's get going. We have a lot of bags. I need to go and have a look at the timeline because I reckon they've spent nearly $1,000 this month just on food in the last 4 weeks. Anyway, all right, let's go.
So a little bit of a stock up here, but this is going to be healthier, diabetic friendly food. So let's get into it. Let's unpack this.
Oh, before we start,
Excuse me.
sorry, I forgot. No, don't show the cat. It upsets people. Now, yesterday I did go hunting. Yes, you can probably see what I've got in my hands. I went hunting through my cupboard. I searched and I sought and I rustled through and I found my crown. It doesn't sit on here very well. I tried it out, but it doesn't sit very well. But I brought, look, it's metal. This is what I was going to wear to Chantal's wedding with my suit. I was going to be very fancy. But who wears the crown? Well, the Queen wears the crown, but I wear the other crown. I am, in fact, the Queen of Girl World. I have taken the crown in like the red wedding manner. Just locked the doors and just poked everybody with something sharp. Now I'm the boss. Okay? I'm not going to wear it because but I did go looking for it and I did find it, and it's very, very fancy. I think it's the prettiest one of the lot that I've seen. I actually have an opinion on who wears the crown in Girl World, and it's not Amber, and it's definitely not Chantal, and it's not me.
Are you going to help me? No, you're lazy.
Oh, yay. I kind of figured that. Hi, Holy Molly. Hello.
Okay,
So what do we got?
This
Let's
is
pause. Okay, she's going to describe everything, but let's have a look. We've got some chickens. Okay. We've got, looks like cheese. Is that cheese? We've got a cheese. We've got another cheese. We've got cottage cheese. Something in a jar. I'm sure she'll explain it. Some cauliflower. We've got diced tomatoes. That looks like pasta at the back there. No, it looks like maybe some dried strawberries or something. We've got burger patties. We've got, is that little pumpkins or swedes or something? We've got ginger. Looks like sweet potatoes, like the white sweet potatoes. Got some peppers, something at the back, and is that like milk or stock or something? Okay. This will last her about 2 days. Okay.
number one. This is my things in the groceries for my new diet, I guess, the way I'm going to try to eat.
No.
So these are just some top-up things. I still have a lot of fruits and veggies in my fridge and some fish and that in the freezer, some meat. So here we go. And then I'll show you what Salah got. So we have...
I'll try and make it good then, hey?
2 heads of cauliflower because I'm going to be making cauliflower rice and probably some cauliflower with cheese. I love that baked.
Why hasn't she tried cauliflower mashed potato? That would be really good. Chuck some garlic in it. Put a little bit of low salt stock in there. She could even make her own stock. She could take one of those chickens, boil it up, strip the chicken off it, take the fat off it, render the fat, and put some celery, do like a stock. And then that way it's got nothing bad in it, but she's got all the flavor.
Okay, and
Hi,
I'll start at the
great
back.
personality.
Then we have
Thanks for coming.
big bag of frozen strawberries with no
Ooh.
sugar added. And the strawberries I just plan on eating like, defrosted, maybe with some plain yogurt or just on the side. Berries are apparently healthier fruit when you're trying not to eat too much sugar. And then we have mayonnaise. It was on special, so you get 2 for a lower price.
But mayonnaise is full of, oh no, I suppose because it's got eggs, but it's got the oil. Oh, eggs and oil, but it's very fatty, but it's not trans fat though, is it? It's not animal fat. So I guess, but they're trigger foods for other things. Now, the one thing she did say before that I find a little troubling and it's difficult is she's got her food and then Sala's got his food. So that makes me think that Sala's got the stuff that she actually wants, like the nuggies and the fried and the chicken tenders and the chips, because he's not going to be like, I'm not fat and I haven't got diabetes. Why have I got to change my diet? Because you're my partner and you're trying to support me through I'm critically in danger of passing away from this thing that's happening to me. It would be super awesome if you didn't have chips and chocolates and lollies and sugars and all the things that tempt me, because I also have an ED and I can't control myself on my own. It would be super great if you were supporting me with this diet and tried not to have those things in the house. That'd be fantastic. Would be really great. And a super supportive husband would be like, no problems, whatever you need. But I've got a feeling he's got his own cupboard part, half is his and half is hers.
So some mayonnaise, and we like this one.
Jade, who's gonna get it?
We have some tuna and water.
Oh,
so I love tuna. I go through a lot of tuna.
I'm missing things. Oh my goodness, who did that? Who was it? It looks like somebody gifted 5. Oh, thanks, Jade. Okay, so who got them? I'm going to read them out. We've got great personality. That's a tricky one. I'm just going to call you Paneer, okay? Paneer, unless you like your full name, because, everybody likes their full name to be used properly. Pink Warrior, Daisy Jones, and Heather Brown. Woohoo! Welcome to the Cookie Cutters. Shenanigans. Hi, Shenanigans. I just noticed you in the chat. And Jade did one more. Somebody else got one. Oh, no, it only comes up on 1 in StreamYards, but 5 on the actual YouTubes. That's fascinating.
I love just eating it plain with a bit of mayo and mustard, and I'll probably eat that also in some salad or something like that. So we have 6 packs of...
Because the beef patty would have the trans fat in it, but she's probably trying to be like, I'm going to eat cheese, I'm going to eat the beef patty, and I'm not going to have any of the bread, I'm not going to have any of the ketchup, and I'm just going to keep... It's like, sweetie, why don't you just have a lean chicken breast or lean pork? Pork with no fat on it is way leaner than beef. Oh, she can't eat pork, that's why. Why not fish? Or beef steak. Instead of have lean meat, have like a cut of steak, a steak burger instead of a patty. That's going to be much, much leaner than a patty. And you can just broil it. You can still put it under the grill or you can bake it. Baking it makes it really soft if you do it for a long time on a low heat. Kind of like, it's like slow cooking it basically.
Tuna and water.
Slow cooked beef is great.
We have some ginger. Ginger is just good for like recipes and also to make like a tea for stomach issues. And I heard it also helps like to lower blood pressure. So we also have some sweet potatoes.
Yay! Sweet potatoes are way better.
I'm probably going to just eat like half at a time. And we have some pumpkin. Now pumpkin apparently is like lower on the glycemic index, and I'm going to roast it and make a pumpkin soup.
Oh, why? Look, Chantal, just try this. Just skin it or even leave the skin on and roast it and put it on your plate. Try and get it to substitute your actual potatoes because it can have the texture of mashed potatoes when it's roasted. It tastes sweet, but it's actually low GI. Roast pumpkins is my favorite vegetable. I love roast pumpkin. You don't always have to have it as a soup. Have it on your plate. Have it with chicken. Have it with your cauliflower rice chicken and a little bit of your non-gross gravy. That would be fantastic. That would be such a substantial meal. And it would give her all the texture she's looking for. But you know what? If she's having pumpkin soup and that's the way she likes to eat it, then that's fair enough. it's better than mashed potato or potato soup or cheesy broccoli soup or whatever. And I think the pumpkin could be good as long as she doesn't put any parmesan in it or a crap ton of salt.
We
And when
have
she
a
could get
variety of like hot peppers, fresh hot peppers. I like just like roasting them on the element for like a couple seconds each on high heat and then eating them just like that,
so
or just
Jade
raw.
has
I
done
love peppers.
2 lots.
We have here
Good.
4. These were pretty expensive, but these are grass-fed Australian beef. Usually
Alexis
the
membership.
beef here is
Yay.
imported from Australia.
What did she get from Australia?
Um,
What did she get? What have we got?
New Zealand or beef. Usually the beef here is imported from Australia or New Zealand. Yeah, I had to think New Zealand. So I got 4 grass-fed. They're pretty big actually. So 4 grass-fed burgers. These are just for me. Salah like.
So 4. There's not 4 in a pack. I was thinking there's 4 packs of 4, so that's 16. How many of these did she intend to eat? So that's at least 1 burger a day or 2 days worth of 2 burgers.
6 ground lamb. So I do have some of that in the freezer for him. So my cat is so curious what's going on. Are you excited because of all the bags? So yeah, I really, really like ground beef these days. I don't know. Reminds me of like having.
I know, Nirvana, there's not enough beef patties in this world to change what's happening to her. She can try this, but nothing's going to stick until she gets some resilience. It's the constantly thinking about the things that she shouldn't be eating. It's the being up at night thinking about food. It's not being able to sleep and then only being able to go to sleep. It's if anything, it's like an anxiety. She only gets relief when she does the things she's like obsessively thinking about. If you were to go to therapy, you might get some tools or some strategies or some exercises that you can do to help you through those moments and relieve that anxiety in other ways, to take it from a 10 down to a 5, down to a 2, down to a I don't need to do anything in this moment because I can cope with it. And once you keep doing that over and over again, it stops being such a problem. And then you can work on the next thing and the next thing. For her immediately now is I need to stop inging out. I need to stop craving the really bad foods for me. I need to be able to cope with the emotions that I've got. How am I going to do that? Talk to a therapist.
A burger. We got 2 frozen chickens. I love roasted chicken.
We know.
Eat the breast. I eat the breast and Salah eats the legs. Works out perfect.
I like the legs too. That's my favorite.
There was an offer on the shredded cheddar. So we have some shredded cheddar.
No, the cheddar's not for you. The cheese is not for you. The trans fats, the salt. No. No. I don't care if there's a deal on it. You pay extra for the good cheese that's healthy for you. You're in a medical crisis. You pay extra for the good stuff. You spend over $1,000 a month on groceries. What's another $3 or $4 for the good cheese? Get some mozzarella, or get rid of that and just put a little bit of mozzarella. Mix it through your cottage cheese. It gives you like a cheesy, gooey kind of thing. It stretches the mozzarella out, makes it even leaner, and the cottage cheese kind of like they melt together, and it gives you the texture of the gooey cheese you want, but not the calories and not the like fluctuating thing. And I don't even know if the cottage cheese is even going to be any good, because I read somewhere that dairy is not good for diabetics, but maybe it is an okay one because it doesn't have a lot of sugars, but does it have a lot of salt?
Sure.
Let me have a look.
And I'm actually planning on combining it with this cream. It's a smaller cream than I thought it would be, but this is just heavy cream. And maybe just use a few tablespoons with some cheddar to make like a cheese sauce without flour, and just pour it on top of like cauliflower or vegetables. And we have some keto chocolate, because dark chocolate with no sugar added is actually pretty healthy. I can't remember what the name of the ingredients in dark chocolate. It's healthier.
It's not healthy.
Cocoa is.
It's the healthiest
that makes it so healthy,
chocolate.
but
doesn't mean it's a healthy food.
Maybe
it's healthy for chocolate.
Here and there, try to make this
not
last.
Healthy.
This pink Himalayan salt, I got a huge thing of it because you guys said that it is healthier than table salt, so I'm going to use that.
It's just pink salt. It does the same thing.
We have some Greek feta cheese cubes, which salads, snack, anything like that. So we have some low fat cottage cheese.
Oh,
That's the only
okay.
thing I could find was the low fat. I'm really liking cottage cheese these days. I used to not like it at all growing up, but I really like it these days. So I have 2 cans of chopped tomatoes to add to soups or whatever. And yeah, I think that's about it for my
However,
side of the grocery haul. So I'll be back and I'll show you
okay. All right. Yep. No, dairy products are good.
I'll show you Salah what I got for Salah. He just was pretty much out of sweets.
Yeah, rightio, because Sala's the only one who eats the sweets. I just Googled the dairies. It says dairy, low fat dairy foods with low sodium, low fat, low sugars are good for the prevention of diabetes type 2. If you have diabetes type 2, they said you can eat them, but it's better to choose low fat, low salt, basically the ones that are preventative. Don't be eating like flavored, sugary, strawberry full fat yogurts. The cottage cheese is good. I would love to see her blend that cottage cheese up, whack some of those frozen strawberries in there, give it a blitz, and see if that's not a good little dessert for her. And just grate the tiniest bit of that dark chocolate on top. That might be a good little dessert to try.
Snacks, and he doesn't have diabetes
Hi,
or a weight
Minka.
problem, so
Oh,
he
well,
can eat
you can hang out
junk
with us
food
then,
because he
Minka.
doesn't go overboard. Honestly, chocolate bars, if I'm not eating them, will last him forever. So I'll show you all the junk
Should-
food he got. You might think it's tempting to have in the house, but I really have to just really, really try to
You don't have the
exercise
tools, hun. You don't have the
some
resolution.
kind of willpower because, you know,
If she had the willpower, she wouldn't be in the situation that she's in now. She wouldn't be at the point where she's like, I'm too scared to eat. I'm going to water fast to fix my diabetes. If willpower was a tool that she had, if discipline was a tool that she had, and real concern for her health was something that she had in the forefront of her mind, she wouldn't be where she is now. She cannot rely on willpower to get her through this because she has none. Absolutely none. And she has obsessive thinking, and she's food obsessive. She's holding off an army with a feather duster at this point.
that's how it goes. Most people in my life don't have the same issues as me, and I have to be around them eating normal. So, but yeah, he asked me if I minded. He was like, "Oh no,
She is a clown.
I probably shouldn't get that." And I thought, you know what? Yes, you can. That's fine. So,
Hi, D-Rock.
one thing I didn't
Hello.
get because I don't have much self control over though is a huge family size bag of Wisps. Those are Parmesan crisps. I could eat the whole bag in one shot, so I didn't get them. But yeah, this is my health haul. So I'm going to be making a lot of soups and meals with this kind of food. So
That's her. See, that's her ED. That's her ED creeping in. Because if Sala doesn't get the sweets, that means there's not going to be any sweets in the house at all. So when I have a really big crisis, I'm really fanging, I've got somewhere to go and get it. It's like the person with substance abuse problems say something like that makes you hiding a bottle, but saying, "Oh, I don't have anything. I've been sober for days," but they've got a bottle hidden somewhere. Or somebody who's got their stash hidden in the house, behind a mirror or under a toilet or something like that. But saying I'm sober. That's her version. No, you can get it. I'll be fine. I will control myself. I've got this, bro. And he's like, no, I'll be supportive and not get the sweets. We just won't have them in the house because we know you struggle. And I want to make this as easy as possible. She's put that obstacle in her way. She's just set herself up to fail.
all right, Yella. All right, so we have here the final bit of groceries for this order. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 juices, some pomegranate, strawberry, raspberry. We have a lot of juice usually because Salah loves juice every day. And
Sala loves juice.
When he has his friends over, they like to drink something. And we also have these for guests and for Salah. You guys can
Sala's
count
friends
them like
come
you did
over.
last time. Feel free.
So he's like, "Mum, my friends are coming over. Can you get some snacks together?" And so he's like, and they ding dong, dog rings and door rings, and his friends come in and they're high five and they butt slap each other. He's like, "Yeah, let's play." What's a computer game that boys play? Fortnite. And then they run into his room. Mom, can you get us some snacks? And she's like, okay, sweetie. And they're in there and like in there playing their little games and they're yelling and they've got their little headsets on. And she's coming in like, boys, I've got you snacks. I've got you some Reese's Pieces and some juice. And she walks in and she's like, so how are you guys going? And Sola just looks at her like, Mum, get out. She's like, all right, guys, have fun. Bye. Be nice to your friends online. And she waddles out the door and goes and sits on the lounge and cries. And then Sola and his mates make out. Kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding.
So we have 2 packs of Reese's, some dairy milk hazelnut bars.
Nothing will change until
some
therapy. Absolutely nothing.
Dairy milk bubbly, and some Cadbury flake. I know you guys don't believe me, but I'm really, really gonna stay away from these. I mean,
Yeah,
yeah, that's
Yep,
definitely
we
a
totally
no-no.
don't believe
I know
you.
I had the mashed potato,
Hi,
but
Android.
other than that, I'm staying away, especially from this kind of sugar.
Oh, pink is
Okay, so we
healthy.
have 5
Pink is
kilos
the
of long grain basmati
international
because
signifying color of health. Okay,
Salah
my bad,
likes
my
rice with
mistake.
almost everything, and just a 6-pack of hot dogs and some rolls. So
Even in her voice, you could hear it then. You could hear it. She's looking at that food like it's just Foodie's looking at that food and it's just another man she'll never have. A man that just doesn't want her. Food she'll never be able to enjoy. The chocolates or the fats or that son of a bitch, he bought a bag of rice. Like, Jesus.
almost everything, and just a 6-pack of
Listen to it.
hot dogs and some rolls.
Yeah.
So that's it for this.
She's so mad that she's not going to be able to have any of that. But she will. She'll have free. She'll be like, oh, it's just one chocolate bar. It's just a little bit of rice. I'll water the juice down. I'll just have like a little glass of juice. Yep. Sure.
So yeah, that's it for this.
I do
Just
like
a
flakes,
quick
so
haul.
they're delicious. I love those. Do you guys have flakes in America and Europe?
I'm sorry, I'm not showing
I know the
myself
Brits would have
on
it.
camera. I didn't feel like getting dressed up and ready and, covering myself completely and just worrying about what I look like.
Girl, no one cares. We've seen you unfiltered, filtered, made up, maxed out, ghost faced. We've seen all of you. It's a blessing to just take a break from it because Jesus Christ.
On camera, et cetera, et cetera. So I just didn't feel like it being on camera. But
I know I love cottage cheese too.
Different videos, things I make with these groceries. The first part you saw again is my groceries, and I'm going to be making try to make healthy meals with it and smaller meals.
Oh, okay. Android, not man. You get some good ass manifestations for that for a couple of reasons. For owning it, working on it, continuing to work on it, and being so far down the track that you're able to express it publicly and talk about it confidently. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Right, manifestations for Android man. Android, not man. Okay, I'm just tuning into the universe to see what pops up in my little brain. Oh, here we go. May you always be sure-footed and never trip down a gutter or a curb. May you always get an Uber. They never ever cancel on you, especially when it's raining. May your beer always. No, I won't say beer because we won't go down that road. I was going to say, may your beer head always be white and frothy, but go away from that. That's an Australian thing. May you never have to wait too long in the grocery line. May there always be hand sanitizer when you need it. And may you always, not always, but at least once, get an empty seat beside you when you fly in a plane. I mean, Chantal can do it. Why can't we? Manifestations for Android man for being awesome. There you go.
And try to stretch the food more. Of course, whenever you don't
rip
groceries,
Reese's
they
Pieces.
last a
Hi,
lot
Shelley.
longer, of course.
Absolutely.
And so yeah, you guys know I struggle.
No, Nirvana. It's flake. Flake. She bought flakes, not fakes. You can clearly see the L. You can clearly see the L. I can understand why you were mistaken, but they are in fact flake.
I'll go with that. But That's kind of why I bought the
half
sweet
of it,
potatoes,
except
because
for
I
the rice.
actually do love sweet potato. I never used to,
That's 2 days
but
worth
I
of
love sweet
chocolates for
potato
Chantal.
with some butter and salt and pepper. So if I really want something sweet but that has a lot of fiber and vitamins, I will have half of a sweet potato. I won't eat the whole thing because I know they still have sugar, but hey, it's better than this stuff, you know. Yeah,
Unless
I
you dip in that sweet
prefer
potato
salty
in that dark
snacks
chocolate, it's not going to
anyway,
be the
you
same
know,
for your brain, girl.
quite honestly. But yeah, this is not just all for Salah. It's, you know, like I said,
This is the fact that she's harping on about this is just her trying to convince herself that it's not for Sala, that it is for Sala and not for her. This is Sala's food. Don't touch foodie. It's not for you not to have it. This is her convincing speech. This is her motivational speech. It's not my food, it's Sala's. No, 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 no. Can't eat that. She knows that she's gonna eat it. She already knows ahead of time that this is already eaten. It's practically gone. One is none. But this is the same lady, that's what I was going to say. This is the same lady who used to have a little basket of mixed treats for guests sitting on the table where she would just plop herself down and look at social media all day. And she'd probably just sit there and just one after the other. Before lunch snack, just eat them and eat them and eat them. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure Sala's not sitting there doing that. Maybe he is. Maybe that's why they go through so much food, is because Sala is a heavy eater as well. And because he's like, youngish, he's not putting on the weight as much. He actually gets outside the house and walks around, but he's starting to get he's got a little tum-tum. Maybe that's why he's not going on camera as much, because he's porked it up. Cam up, Sala. You don't show your face on camera anymore, Sala. Why is that? Are you ashamed of yourself? Is there something wrong with you? Because I mean, if Foodie comes on camera, you got to come on camera. That's the way it is in girl world. You've got to be on camera or not at all. You're not valid if you're not on camera, right?
when he has company.
He doesn't have company. Your company.
Men have something here culturally
Yeah.
called Diawania. They have gatherings and they get together. And
what group of adult males sit around eating flipping Reese's Pieces and flakes? I know exactly what I would make for my husband, and I'm pretty sure men around the world are wanting nuts, cashews, salamis, breads, dates, figs, olives, a cob loaf with dip in it, some cheese, some crackers. They are not sitting around eating a platter full of freaking sugar. Or if they are, they're going to have baklava or Turkish delight or some adult type sweets from the bakery. They're not eating this crap. Don't try and sell us that this is for Sala's little mates that come around on the weekends or whenever. Shut up. Grow up.
they smoke shisha sometimes and they just discuss things, whatever, business stuff like that. And they
Foodie
have
knows what she's
tea,
talking about. We're all
they have
wrong.
juice, they have nuts and seeds, they have chocolates, just I usually prepare
I know.
some kind of spread. I can show you guys one of these days if you want how
Hi,
to
Simples.
kind of
Hi.
prepare for Diawania. Sometimes people order food.
Oh,
It just depends, but it's always
how's
nice to
that?
have
Hi.
extra things on hand for when you do have company, because here, company is kind of impromptu. Like you could go from being alone to, somebody just stopping by.
Oh, Chantal, bullcrap. Nobody comes over. This is what you've heard from other people when they've talked about it. Nobody comes to your house. No one comes to your house. It's just you and Sala 24/7. Stop it. And the fact that you're banging on about it so hard just makes it even less convincing. Ugh.
On the whim, and for a hangout, whatever. So, yeah, that's about it, I guess. I just wanted to show you guys this little grocery haul.
Okay, picture this. They've got the blue velvet couch. Foodie's off in the gaming / jerk off room. He's hidden away because he's like, my wife is so beautiful, but why can't we meet her? Oh, she's too beautiful for all of you guys. God, no, you'll whisk her away. Got to keep her locked up in the bedroom. She's a hot one, my wife. And they're sitting around on the lounge and they're talking about the high finances of label changing in the perfume world and what a great con that is. And they're plucking flakes and bubble and Reese's Pieces out of a giant bowl in the middle while they sip on a bottle of pomegranate juice. Is that the scene that she's trying to sell us while they puff away on a shisha? Grown-ass men are sitting around eating a bowl full of chocolate and drinking pomegranate or raspberry juice. Foodie, have you done grown-up things? Have you been grown up? Have you done grown-up stuff? Because I don't think you've done grown-up stuff. Because that sounds absolutely ridiculous.
Well, not too much. Everything total was 34 kd. So 34 kd, 100 fills. So I will
Yes,
put
that
conversion
sounds-
somewhere.
That sounds perfect, Shenanigans. I think that would be true. Hence the sweet potato instead of actual potato, the cauliflower. What else? We've got the chili. She might pop that in the cauliflower. I don't know. I don't know how she's going to do the cauliflower because I don't even know she knows how to work the cauliflower. I don't know what she thinks. I don't know what she knows what she's doing. But cauliflower is great. Such a good substitute for rice and potatoes. But yeah, I think she's going to curate the perfect diabetic meal, hate it, and never make it again.
Block all the chocolate with the conversion. And yeah, we'll do that here for, to show you guys comparison wise how much everything costs. Now the groceries are not super cheap. Some things are, like you've seen before,
but I thought everything was super cheap in Kuwait. I thought everything was like 50 cents. Is it not 50 cents? Everything's 50 cents. Are we actually going to a proper shop to buy the selected goods? The food bank is not giving you what you need. They're just giving you bull crap Capri Suns that you're just going to have to throw in the bin. You're actually going to have to go out and select the food. That's why you're paying more. Is that the case?
When they have really good sales. I've heard people say that those sales are just for like quote unquote low income poor people. That's not true. It's for anybody. Anybody can buy it, So other than that, yeah, I'll put the conversion. And I guess that's it for now. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye. Bye, Chantal. Bye. So nice to see you. Okay. My husband just heard you mention Salah and he said he's a fucking asshole. Well, your husband's a genius. And then mimicked him saying, hi, Hola Silver. Oh, hey, hey, hey. I know that's how he said it. He's such an idiot. I love your husband, by the way. That's a funny guy, I think. Okay. All right. So next. So the grocery haul was, okay, so some of the stuff was really good. Some of it not so great, but she's eating all the Salah stuff, so it doesn't really matter what she bought for herself because there's so much sugar in there that there's no way she's going to be able to resist it. But we didn't have a crap ton of nuts and, unless she just didn't show them, puffed rice, crackers, olives, pickles. These are the things that she's going to be like fanging for. Absolutely munging for. That is vinegary, salty, briny, like things that she just eats with every single meal. How is she going to replace those? What is she going to do? I don't know. But anyway, we should get a bitchy rage if she's actually eating like this, a bitchy rage in about 2 days because she's just going to be unhappy. Okay, so this one is, I've got a couple, okay? So I've got, this one's called Only Chantal is allowed to judge Foodie Beauty, Big Beautiful Me. This is when she was going by Big Beautiful Me. It's from about 4 years ago. It's on Just Saying's channel. The next one is called Foodie Beauty, Feeling Skinny, Looking for Her Fat. There is body exposure in that one. Nothing too graphic, but if that, you might want to do a bit of this until it's safe, okay? And then we've got this one, the deleted rant video, Foodie Beauty, Chantal, Big Beautiful Me, burying it. I started looking about this one and I don't know, this is old. This is like pre-BB or post-BB maybe. But yeah, she's just raving on about the same sort of topics, but this was from about 4 years ago. I just love revisiting her old attitude in a new way. Yay. So which one do we want to watch? Skinny, can't find a fat. Where did it go? It's missing. It's just floating around in the ether. Or we've got Chantal's the only one allowed to be judgy because that would be interesting. And then just a random rant. All right, let me know what you want to watch and we'll watch it. What are we gonna watch? What are you gonna watch? Or does that mean you've got me on the TV? You can hear me. Oh my God. Oh. Okay. Oh, their 20 to 30 friends are coming over and playing computer games in his jerk off room. Okay. Yeah, that's what it is. It's the gaming jerk off room because that's what all he does in there. It's like a teenage boy's room. Oh no, I don't like Salah either. Salah's just a limpy piece of floppy celery. He's just flaccid in every way. It's gross. Yeah. He's an asshole. And I was watching one of her streams. I don't know, when was it? And she said, "Oh my God." When she was on the dating app, she was like, "Oh my God." And this guy, the way this guy laughed, and I'm like, dude, you married a guy who sounds exactly like that. She goes, I couldn't go on a second date. I have to meet them in person to see if I vibe with them because just talking over FaceTime is not enough. I mean, the laugh, what if they have a weird laugh? I'm like, girlfriend, you married Goofy. I'm like, Jesus. Good morning, Terry Lynn. Hi. All right, so let's get going with this guy. I'm just going to pick. What have we got? Shoot, don't worry, she'll sleep. I mean, fast for 10 hours. Yeah, she's a world champion faster. Ice diet. She's raging now. Be right back. What do you mean she's raging now? Oh, the same ones from last night. But yeah, they're really good. I think I've mastered the art of putting them on and keeping them on. I am going to cut them tomorrow because I've got to go back to work and I can't type with these like this. I'm going to snip a little bit of the French tip off and then just round it out so they're more usable for work. Oh, she's already raging. Lost fat. Okay, somebody threw in. You're on my TV too. Oh, well, hello, guys. Hi. I don't know what to do thinking that I'm on someone's big flat screen. Oh, it's kind of weird. But okay. I mean, if that's how you probably doing the washing up, folding clothes, walking around so you can hear it wherever you are. That's why I put it on my big screen TV. Okay, so we're doing the skinny. Okay, skinny. All right. Foodie Beauty feeling skinny. Okay, so I want to see how much she weighs in this one. This is March 9th, 2022. So she's only this is when this was uploaded. So the footage is like a compilation, but she'd be around that 400-pound-ish mark here. And then there'll be bits where she's under. So it's kind of hard to tell how much she actually weighs, but we can visually look with our eyeballs and just guess. We can like start guessing weights if we want to. Because, it's never accurate because Foodie always tells fibs anyway. All right, let's get it up on the screen. Oh, no, that's not the one. This one? This one. Okay, get it. All right. No, don't start yet. Ready, steady, go. And they're painted stills. Yeah. Hi, Tom. Yes. Oh, look at me. I'm like her own show. Skinny Foodie. Now, ladies and gents, this is, where's Enola? Enola may be in the background, but she's going to come back and watch this on the gang. This, when Enola says she's trying to start a sex riot, this is what she's talking about. Because I don't know about you, but my engine is revving. I'm ready. I'm like, this is sexual Foodie. This is her sexy dance. She's enticing us with her moves. Where you do camel walk. Oh, it's the Madonna wig. She's not a weird stalker. Oh, wow.
Shots fired!
Oh,
Pew,
okay.
pew. Jiggle for you.
It's all you. Mm-hmm. Why does she look like a toddler? Oh, stop it.
She make it clap, 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 clap.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I'm so sorry. Oh, that's where I was watching it. I just look. This is where social media has done her a disservice. That's not what they mean by making it clap. Like technically it is, but that's not what people envision. When people say make it clap for me, drop it down and get low and make it clap, that is not it. That's the exact opposite of I think they were hoping that they would be seeing. But you know what? That reality versus expectation versus reality. What you ordered versus what you got. When you pay Temu prices, you get Temu clapping.
She make it clap, clap, clap.
Oh, hi, baby. True. Hello. No, yeah, Pete, yeah. Because she was hot.
Cringe.
Oh. Oh, Jesus, that's so loud. I'm turning it down a little bit until
The
she
bigger the
stops
hoop, the
yelling.
bigger the hoe. I'm a pretty big hoe. No, I'm kidding. Nothing wrong
I
with
got
being a
big
hoe.
hoops. I got the big
I
hoop.
think we should just get married.
Oh.
You can feel you're watching something really special.
Oh my god, Frito Paws. That's so funny. Did you get an Arbwinkle? Blueberry sprinkle cake. Oh, that sounds so good.
Oh, the smell.
So I might act really buzzed out, like on purpose, because I'm going to embrace it tonight.
Oh, no, I turned it down too much. God, the screeching. She's so hard.
I don't know. Why do you make the floors creak when you walk around? What do you fucking think this is, your club bed?
What?
That green juice makes you shine, girl. You're glowing for real. I'm gonna green juice every day. I feel skinny. I don't know.
Well, you're
Like I
not.
feel more of my body like small. I don't know. Where's my fat? Where's my fat? Autumn Anderson.
She's tweaking at this. This is, yeah. This is tweaking. This is somebody. She's on something here, like more than the edibles, because wow.
Hi, Ariana. Yes, I love my tattoo. I should get another one, huh? Like here. Ready, set, bees.
Oh, it's a waste of money, love.
Easy
You
peasy
won't need it in a
cover
year or two.
South Park voice.
Oh, she's
It was celery,
posing.
kale, spinach, and orange juice pressed fresh, cold pressed juice.
That doesn't sound fun,
And
but okay.
I'm gonna do something really cool for OnlyFans. You're not gonna want to miss it.
I thought she was going to say for a second, you're not going to want to see it.
I'm
But
hoping it will be powerful. I'm not gonna tell you what it is right now, but
can anybody? Because I've not looked at on purpose. I've never looked at OnlyFans stuff. I've never Googled it. I've never looked it up on Twitter. I've never gone seeking it out. However, I've seen some pretty traumatic pictures of her with shower caps on, in red wigs, with her. I mean, everybody's got one boob bigger than the other, but man, that's unfortunate. But it's come across my timeline by accident. Does anybody know the specific picture that she's talking about? Is this the peeps? Is this the cream? Is this the DD in the red lingerie poses? Is it something else that I don't know about? What is she referring to at this timeline? Does anybody know? Enola or no?
someone gave me a really good idea. Asked her, weren't you fit 350?
No,
No, that was the
clap,
time
meaning
before.
like she make it
The
clap,
winds are
clap,
brown,
clap.
and the sky is gray, and the sky is gray,
Oh,
just like BBJ.
stop it.
I've been for a walk. Oh, great. We get to watch Foodie Beauty act stupid and high. I kind of miss some Beezers, I'm not going to lie.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have blocked them.
and pooping again. Your shits are like 5 inches long.
Oh my
What? And then you can't even reach to lick your chubby asshole. So who's going to clean your chubby bum?
Not
Why
you.
do they scrunch up like that when they poop? They're like, bounce on a ball. No, asked her, do you want me to throw up? You probably do.
She's
Oh,
just
fuck, that
she's
looks
fucking nuts. She's just nuts.
What do you want to do? Chubby, tubby, moo, floofy, poofy.
Oh, okay. Yes,
I fucking
ignorance
love
is
you,
bliss
Lindsay.
sometimes, isn't it? It is ignorance.
I walk 10,000 steps a day. So hyper. Lost 285 pounds. You will find what works for you, girl. 10,000? Jeez. These are beautiful. I love that picture. I want a fucking
10,000.
picture of my face like that in my fucking office. That's my legacy picture.
Do you have
The Bees or Bee picture. Can someone fucking email it to me or send it
is
to me on
that?
Instagram? I don't.
What office? What office? Does she have an office? What office? What office is she talking about? And she, did you see, got 10,000 steps a day? That's madness. I know. Most people do that before breakfast.
Have it. That would be so amazing if you have
Oh,
it. Easily
Oceana's
accessible. That would be
back.
greatly appreciated. And then I can make a fucking
Bite her,
post
Sam.
of it,
I
or
know.
have
We
a
all sit there and go,
YouTube room. I'm gonna set
Get
up a
her.
YouTube room somewhere.
don't let her talk to you like that.
I have a lot of stuff in the works. Well, why is no one watching me? What the hell's going on? Did you guys get notified?
Oh, are you going to get graphic bunny? Because I don't know if I can handle it.
No, you with H. I ordered some more edibles. So
I think so too. They got scared off by Marty.
I'm feeling more travel fever. I'm feeling antsy. I'm feeling
Hi.
a lot of anxiety about stuff, like about how
Oh, tell us more.
my future. Like I'm feeling really on my own. Like I just feel scared. I don't know of what, but I feel a lot of fear. A lot of fucking fear, in general fear, like of everything, of life. Fear of fucking life. And I feel panicky and I feel suffocated and I feel like I'm drowning. And but at the same time I feel excited. I feel very excited for the future, but I feel like it's very fragile. Like it's on me to like come up with like something super inventive to keep people so fucking interested in my channel.
Oh, but you do, but it doesn't work.
Like I have to find like some kind of identity. Like what am I? Like what am I as an entertainer?
That's very interesting. That's very interesting. That's very interesting. So this was March 2022. Do you think she's that calculated that she was perhaps formulating this plan this far forward? I don't know. But I know she loved the idea of a hijab real quick. And she jumped onto the abaya and the modest dressing. And she talked about it without any, we didn't even know Salah at that stage. And she talked about 90-day fiance and all that stuff. So I think she was just like, I want to be married, because she kept talking about the wedding dresses. She tried to get Nada to be like her fiance. And she's like, screw it. This is not happening. It's not like, I can't make it happen. I've got to put a rash on this. So she's gone down and found one. The first one asked her to marry him. She's just gone, yep, we'll do it. No problems. He's not completely ugly to look at. I'll give it a go. I think she's maybe more calculated than we gave it credit for.
On here. What am I doing here? What the fuck?
Oh, but you wouldn't though, would you?
I feel like I
That's
was
the
meant
whole
to do
point
this,
of
but I
Annie.
just don't
You
know
wouldn't
what
watch her without it.
How to make sense of it.
Don't do
Okay, you think I
drugs.
should warn
Crack is
people
whack,
before- I
loves.
don't know, like fuck. Here
Oxycodone
we
is
go,
not
what?
for everyone. Don't
What?
touch it. Don't try it.
Don't
Hi,
stress me out.
Candy.
Block who? Ask her, I'm blocking you. Be quiet for 5 minutes. I'm kidding.
She couldn't. Neither could I, to be honest.
Dare, privileged beezer.
Bye, great. Bye, Penny. See ya. Thanks for coming.
We could be funny and poke
Welcome
fun
to the
at each other,
Cookie
but let's keep it
Cutters.
lighthearted, like Gene Fart Sharps level, not like fucking EG level, okay?
Oh, it's the kitchen chair. My bad. Sorry, Pebbles. I was confused for a minute. I thought it was an
This is gonna
actual
be our
office.
European pony. I think so.
Or it could be the green
I feel so
screen.
emotional. Just want to take a deep breath.
And death's not an option. Shenanigans. Oh. Amber. Do I have to qualify why, or just give you an answer? Amber. My answer is Amber.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm just gonna be seeming.
She's
so
100% tweaking.
insane
This is
for the next while.
And I think she's on edibles as well.
It's not shrooms.
Oh, Amber?
I'm growing.
Chantal.
And that's actually like that.
Oceana. Not that you have to justify, but I want to hear your reasoning why you would pick Chantal over Amber. And not because you're wrong, but I've got my own reasons for picking Amby.
A little bit of growth I've done. It was very, very painful to get here.
She's performance art.
And
She's satire.
I'm so terrified to take a step back.
Hi, Doki. Oh. A viewer's high. She makes you feel really jazzy, like
So good.
like you get that feeling as well.
Yeah. Having a mental breakdown is such a
Maybe
weird
she's thought of
thing.
something that we haven't thought of about Amber.
When I was in New York, I definitely had one of those.
Why is she so
It's
quiet?
bad.
Why is she
It's
so quiet?
weird.
She's all the way turned up.
Yeah.
But that's what cows do. They like new grass.
You slur your speech and ramble incoherently. What? What's the dog dance? Oh my god. RuPaul's Drag Race. Exhausted. I did. I thought I had therapy today.
Oh, look at her eyeballs.
But I
You
ran
did
into
not.
danger dog.
You did not have
I'm
therapy.
cheeseburger. MG.
That was a lie.
If people shared your OnlyFans, that's disgusting. They pay for a service. So
Nope.
would you share that private content is despicable? The transaction is between you.
No, it's not. No, it's not. It's actually not. Once you pay the subscription and you go in and obtain that and download it, it's yours. And then you can put it wherever you want because you own it because you paid for it.
OnlyFans period. Exactly. Like I don't care if you make a Discord and like talk shit about me. Really, honestly, I don't. I don't care if you guys like damn it, Danny or whatever. I don't care if you guys have somewhere to go. Honestly, to diffuse and to discuss me. Like I understand you guys are still viewers. Like I do have a lot of some of you are actual friends in real life, but like
oh yeah, she'll take me to
I
Walmart.
understand.
That's for sure.
But don't like
And
friggin'
Target.
post
I
like my
love
nudes and
Target.
shit like that, and like fucking wish bad against me and like want to like friggin'
Okay.
strike my channel and shit. Like no, I hate that.
Yeah,
I'm just
absolutely
gonna
don't try it.
Ooh, yeah.
ALR. A lot of people saying LAR.
I'm friggin'
I bet, but
tired.
I'd go to bingo. I would.
Thank
Oh,
you
I'd
for
have the
your
best time at
support.
bingo.
Have sobriety and get your mental health. Oh god, Jenny's number.
Moment.
It's so hard to imagine doing that. Like I don't know. I might need to go to a detox center. Like for real, I don't know if I can do this by myself.
Do what? Adult live? Like what? What
It's
can't you
just
do
like
on your own? You're a boss bitch. You can do
drug
it.
THC, you know? I don't know. You can't stream from no, I wouldn't be able to.
Okay.
I would have
Okay, so we're talking. Okay, so I'm going to talk through why I picked ALR. Okay, 24 hours. ALR has a nice apartment. It looks relatively clean. She actually will go places. So I'm either going to be left at home by myself or I'm actually going to be able to go somewhere, say a casino or a bingo hall. Just because I'm staying at her place for 20 hours, it doesn't mean I have to sit with her. I could talk to other people at the bingo hall. I could make friends at the casino. Hell, I could talk to weirdos on scooters at the Walmart if we happen to go. I don't have to put up with Salah if I'm hanging out with Foodie, because Salah's the part of the package. In their tiny ass rancid little apartment, I'm going to have listen to him talking to bloody, I don't know, Viper 2430 while he's on his headset screaming at the computer games, while this one sits on the blue couch or on the floor munching on flakes and smelling like blue cheese. I'd have to be in her apartment because she doesn't go anywhere else. Her dirty, filthy, rancid apartment. It's absolutely Amber. She may be boring as fuck, but at least I'm not going to come away with the plague. And I don't have to listen to Salah talking, breathing, existing. I don't have to see his dumb face. And I don't have to smell her. And she won't try and steal my snacks.
to go like a little bit without anything. But I could prepare some videos and then like recorded videos to release while I'm in there.
And you can touch
And at least you can see my
everything.
face while I'm
She
gone.
could buy you ugly
I
bags.
think you need to have more faith in
So you'll be
confidence
friends
and-
forever.
Yeah, well, I do. It's hard. It's really hard to get. It's really hard to do that, you know. detox from lemon Z. There's no weed detox, really. No, just it's more of an emotional, like a more of a, you know.
So while she's sitting there going, and all the shifty eyes and the exaggerated, she's trying to tell us that she has not been on the stuff since I think it was like August of the year before. She's completely off it. She just takes the edibles. Okay, I don't believe her.
Take a trip somewhere.
I
Yeah,
don't
in a
believe
hotel by
you.
myself and just, you know. Do you honestly think a detox center would solve your problems right now? I don't know. It might help.
The only problem that you'd probably get from Amber And I'm not saying this because she's a lesbian. I'm saying this is because this is how Amber is. She would probably imprint on you and she would be madly in love with you by the end of the day. You can't make direct eye contact with her. Can't give her compliments. You can't brush by her. Don't hand her a glass of water. Don't offer to open a door. Don't pull out a chair. Don't say thank you. She will imprint on you and you'll be her beloved for always. And then you're fucked. She'll be all up in every DM you have. No.
Get
No.
off of THC. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not like too concerned right now, anyways.
Oh, yeah. Well,
yes,
thank
I can put videos in
Oceana's
case you
just,
release, like,
she's a
at certain
stronger woman
times
than the
whenever I'm
rest of
gone,
us.
so that you
That's
guys
all I
can
can
know.
say.
At
At least we've got enough snacks to go around. You might have to wrestle this one for them,
videos on the
though.
way, but I don't think I'm gonna go. It was just an idea, but Sam, I'm going through a lot of hard stuff right now, big boys. You want to listen to my problems?
Yeah, and this is the thing. This is the thing. She doesn't just have the beaties to deal with. She has an unchecked enlarged heart, and she has blood clots that may or may not be there and may or may not have shifted. And she's got the draggy left knee. She's got the swelling. She's got the headaches. She's got the maybe on meds, may not be on meds for the mentals. She's got the hair falling out. She's got the teeth falling out. She can't get up and down. She's got the rosacea. Hormones are out of whack. Like, we're acting like the beaties are the only thing that she's working against right now. The visceral fat, the liver disease, the fatty liver disease. Like, I mean, maybe the diabetes diet will help the liver as well. But it's not going to fix all of these things. Like, she's got bigger problems.
Oh, you're saying I should go to rehab? Thank you.
Pebbles, did you see my earrings
Jim,
from
I'm a
yesterday?
transition
I had my
spirit.
Amber's earrings on yesterday. Are they right here? Oh, no, they're in the bathroom. I didn't wear any because I'm only going to wear the Ambi earrings that I've bought while I'm doing an Ambi react. So you'll have to wait for the next video. The next time she drops an earring, next time she drops a new video, I will have a new pair of earrings. And oh my God, my husband bought fried chicken for dinner, but it's Korean fried chicken from the place that we like to get it from. And he bought me a salad with the chicken, the honey soy chicken mixed through it, and I can smell it. It's wafting in through under the door, and it's very distracting because it's so good. But I'll have to have it later. I'm going to wait and have it after the stream.
Schizophrenia from smoking? Oh, yeah, that can happen.
Yeah, and you can just
Hi,
sit on your
Jessica.
phone all day and just ignore
That's
her
what they
in her
say.
clean apartment.
Wheelchair? No, it's a different brand, but
Yeah, don't make eye contact.
I didn't eat shrooms. You need to make some videos to release every day and go spend a week at a hotel by yourself, no YouTube, and just be by yourself. Oh, God. And like not leave the. Oh, yeah, not leave.
Oh my God, could you imagine if Sala walked in the room and you were there too? She'd be like, she'd be giving you the stares, like staring you down, like, don't you even breathe in his direction, you normal-sized lady with your normal-sized attitude and your normal-sized meals. Don't even breathe in normal weight. I don't even want to see you blinking in normal, okay? We do crazy in this household. We do overindulging only, okay?
Leave the bed and just like get food. And no, that's not healthy either. That's not good for mental health either. I feel better when I'm productive, actually, for real. That's why like I get up and go out and go coffee beans and then I do whatever.
Are you laughing like Sala?
I really don't think I have one that's gonna keep me busy long. Like my glow up is going to be really time consuming.
Her glow up is going to be time consuming. Yeah, we wouldn't want to take away from your other busy schedule doing nothing. A whole lot of nothing. You'll be doing something instead of nothing. Oh, God.
Involving myself in things. And,
100%. 100%.
Really
and she'd be talking all this smack, like, she looked at him one more time, I was going to punch her in the face, and you think I can't fight? I can fight.
Share
whatever.
so much of my life with you.
Oh, yeah, she's like an old Chevy truck held together with gaffer tape.
I also can't.
Hey, Jim. Hi. Hello. We're doing the retros tonight. You're in your zone.
Sometimes I get emotional about stuff I can't really share about, and it's just like, I'm not like fishing for sympathy or anything. It's just hard, so hard for me to like hold in my emotions. It's like projectile
Pebbles, they'd
emotions.
probably be
I can't
wide
hold them
leg
in.
pants on you.
I
They wouldn't
swear.
be leggings.
Why do you share everything, Charlotte? Maybe because I want to see what people are going to
Oh my
say.
God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm just rethinking my choices right now. Amber would want to show you each and every one of her Legos that she's built and talk to you about it for like hours, describing how she built it, why she built it, what she's going to do with it, how much she paid for it, where she got it, if she's going to donate it, not donate it. I'm starting to think that Chantal's filthy place is looking pretty good because the Legos, you would find a dead Amber in a hallway. I don't know. She just tripped and fell and smacked her head on a giant Lego. I don't know what happened, officer. Oh,
You look bohemian.
I was
look
on the phone the whole
Oh my God, I'm
time.
boho. Boho chick. Dempsey, what's bothering you? Talk to me
Yeah.
about it. Well, I talked about it in therapy.
Rude.
Excuse me, accountable beauty. By the way, I seen that what you were saying about me, so you can f off. And you too. I hate you, Astrid. I don't want you in here anymore.
Oh, I hate you.
I know, Lulu. Like, I don't want any trolls like that in my chat anymore. I don't know if you didn't
He is
notice, but
gross.
sorry.
Hi, Moonlit
I'm standing by
God.
that.
Hello.
I'm
Oh,
putting boundaries.
right. Look, you're just going to have to deal with this. Moonlit Goth and Shenanigans. What do we think about the remix? Do we like it? Do we not like it? Do we like it better than the like the other version? Yes or nay? Just put it in the chat. You know what I'm talking about. I know you know what I'm talking about. Holy crap, Jade. All right, who got him? Who got him? Who got him? Who got him? Oh, got to go down, got to go down. Okay, drum roll. Who won the lottery? Who won it? Oh, it's not coming up. Oh, here we go. The lucky recipients of the very generous 10 memberships submitted by Jade are Damn Kate, Shelley Daly, Christina Thacker, Lock Dog, Hugh Mad Bro, Claudia, and Whiplash. Yay! Well, congratulations. Welcome to the cookie cutters. You're officially cool by osmosis. That's all I'm going to say. And it's cool with a K. Okay, thank you, Jade. That's very generous of you. Okay, manifestations for Jade. I can't give you that, like 10. I mean, but I can give you some good ones. Jade, may the universe look out for you and care for you in all the ways you need each and every day. May you never find a spider in your shoe. May you never step in a puddle. May you always have an umbrella when you need it. And may you always get shotgun in the car. Not an actual shotgun in the car. And may there always be ample leg room. Fantastic. Thanks, Jade. Thank you. Everyone say thank you to Jade.
Yep, and I'm fucking sticking to them. We're going to do a lot of fun beezing things, and I don't want people to come in here and be negative or talk. I want positive, fun beezing. We can be
Merry Christmas.
like lighthearted, poking fun. Do you ever just
That's
feel
present.
alone? Like, I just feel alone.
Oh, no, the Legos, I
Someone to go
can't.
through life with, like someone intimately. But I'm scared of that too. It is scary being that intimate with somebody. Is it edibles? So I think it's
Okay.
a mixture of that.
Fair
with
enough. I like it. I
was
like
up
the
so
verse.
early
I think
today.
it's kind of good. And their
But I
voices
haven't peed,
meld
I'm
really good
starving. Yeah,
together.
Oh, you're back. Oh.
Listen, look, Moonlit, I'm just glad it's not Justin Bieber. I'm dreading the day. I know it's going to come one day. I know it's going to happen one day. I'm just glad it hasn't happened yet because I don't want him in the same space as Cookie. I just don't want that. And when I say Cookie, I don't mean me.
Whoa. I need to clean the elbow.
Yes, welcome new members. Okay. No, Anola, that you can't get out of it. You have to pick one. There is no proxy. You're welcome. Don't say thanks to Jade.
I am hungry, Sandra.
Oh, what are we eating? What have we got?
Now, okay,
what delicious food. No one named Sandra in her chat. Oh, she's making stuff up now. Maybe. Could this be, I don't know because I've never tried it. Could this be microdose of mushrooms? Could that be it? Is this what mushrooms could look like? Or nah? Is it something else? Does anybody know? Because I feel like it feels very not foodie. I feel like she's definitely under the influence of something.
Angela, Sandra.
There's no Sandra's not
bye.
there, sweetheart. Oh God. Oh, that's a nice ring.
Mm-hmm.
That turquoise thing, I like that. Where did that go? She probably lost it. Probably fell in the couch.
I want soda. We'll
That's
see.
okay. You can lurk. I know
We'll
there's plenty
see.
of lurkers. But thanks for coming in and saying thanks to Jade.
You better get
Good manners. You got good home training, lock dog.
And all your shit talking you do about me. You better kiss my feet when you come back. I want a Coke. I'm toasted, yeah.
I
I'm such a
know.
pig. Look at
I
my face.
know. But look,
Okay, I'm gonna order.
shenanigans. Here's my theory. Jin is almost a year in. And if the guys go in by January, because I think they're probably going to do what Jin did. If the four of them go in at the end of December, early January, that means Jin's only got 6 months until he comes out. So we're only going to be without all of them at one time for about 6 months, because then Jin's going to come back. And then Hobie's going to come back about 6 months after that. And then Sugar's going to come back about another 6 months after Hobie comes back. So eventually we are going to have, it's only going to be a really short window of time where there's a void of all of them. At one stage or another, we're going to have at least 1, 2, 3, and then all 7 again. They will be all back before we know it, and things will be back to normal, and it'll be fantastic. And they'll all come out tall, thick, buff, looking great. It's going to be amazing. So I did have a little cry though watching Sugar's concert, because he cried because he knew he was going away and that was going to be his last concert for ages. I got a bit sad.
Because no, I'm not going to. I think I'm just going to.
No, that's okay. That's all right.
Yeah.
We're allowed to be same but different.
I really want something like hot apple pie.
I think it's like a gyro or a gyro.
I want
Gyro.
something sweet.
Gyro.
I'm also so tired. I'm just trying to think of what I have.
I think it's a Greek sandwich thing.
All right, guys. Good night. Yeah. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye, guys.
All right, I wanna live in freedom.
Okay, that was just skinny foodie doing skinny foodie stuff. Okay, now we're gonna let's continue the theme of just Chantal being weird and doing weird stuff, because I love it. Because this is when we all hated this content when it was happening, but we didn't know how bad it was going to get. We weren't grateful. We needed to be happy with what we had, because we didn't know how boring and moldy and stale bread it was going to get. This obnoxious lump is way more entertaining than the modest Mariam that we're getting in Kuwait. And that's not a religious jab. That's a personality jab. Like, she's dry. She's drier than the Kuwaiti desert. But anyway, let's watch her being judgy-wudgy, because we hate judgy-wudgy people. That is not the way to go. Who would sit on the internet and be judgy-wudgy? I don't know. Couldn't think of a person who's sitting around just being judgy-wudgy. Okay, let's go. Some may find the subject matter of this video disturbing. God, I hope it's not May stuff. If it gets too deep and dark, I'll just cut it and we'll move on to the next thing, okay?
You know, I never intended to really do it. I wanted
That's
attention.
not May stuff. Oh, I know. We may not
my
do this one.
chubby.
Okay. Okay, I've just realized what she might be talking about. Jira, do we all remember when she was a teenager and she did really bad stuff for attention? I'm thinking I might cut the cord. I might just nix this one, because this one's about her suicide attempt, you know? I don't know if I want to talk about that. Look, put it in the chat if you're triggered by it, and I don't care. Like, I'm happy just to maybe cut it myself. But it's a story time. I don't know. I'm feeling a bit uncomfortable about it now, because I watched some of this. I skimmed through it, and I didn't think that's what she was talking about. Hang on. Let me just stop, and I'll just do a quick skim, and I'll see how bad it is. Nah, we're not going to do it. I don't want to listen to that. That was my bad. I thought she was talking about something else. Okay. We'll go straight on to the deleted rant. I'm just going to nix it. I'm going to make the executive decision. We're not going to watch something where we're talking about that because no, I just don't want to. It's triggering me, so I've just decided to say no. Okay, because I'm the boss of me. Okay, we'll just do the deleted rant, and then we can watch the beard meets food. Okay. Oh yeah, hit the like button if you want to like it. Like it. If you don't, don't. It's all up to you. I'm not your mother. But I'm the boss in here. Okay, so let's watch this one instead because we're not going to watch the other one. Ready? This is vintage foodie. This one is from 4 years ago. It is from September 6, 2019. Wow, this is pre-COVID. And look at that background. At least she was trying a little bit in this one. She's got some pretty flowers. She's got the horrible hot. We watched the stream where she was wearing this. So she obviously did a video and then she would create a mukbang and then she'd do the same thing the next day and upload. But we don't like this shirt. It reminds me of a couch in an old lady's house. It smells like mothballs.
I have bills to pay too, so.
I am slowly going crazy.
Chantal, oh God, that's loud. I'm going to turn that down. I don't think Chantal would be able to, would it stand a chance to be part of that lawsuit? I'm not legally branded or anything like that, but from what I would understand is that she would have a hard time proving causationally that the COVID gave her an enlarged heart, considering all her medical records and her medical health conditions. I think there would be pre-COVID evidence that her heart was probably pretty funked up. There would probably be some documentation that her heart was pre-COVID enlarged. And yeah, and with her lungs being the way they are, I don't think she'd stand a chance. Yeah. Oh, that's loud. Turn it down. We'll just turn it back up. Okay.
Hey, so.
Hey guys. Hey.
I know I said that was the last post I'm going to make addressing any drama. The problem is,
not going to address
it just keeps going. The accusations, the harassment just keeps going. And I'm going to say right now, if you're offended that I'm defending myself, you can unsubscribe. If you think I'm a bitch,
Fucking hungry for some drama. Here, let me serve your bitch lasagna.
And you don't like my attitude, feel free to unsubscribe.
Oh, Jade.
This is the very reason when I'm.
Jade is the MVP today. Jade's being very generous. I think she wants to see it a green screen. She just wants to see everybody's name in green. I feel like she's on a mission. Okay, let's see who got them. We've got Tango Bliss. Yay! We've got the Meepstess. I love that. Beep. And we've got My Other Car and Dear Land. Congratulations. Welcome to the Cookie Cutters. You're cool by osmosis. Okay, you're officially cool now. You can go tell your friends. All right. Yay. Oh, and manifestation. She wants all these manifestations. I swear that's the only reason she does it. I'm running out of them. The jar is empty. But let's see what the universe can bring my way. Oh, okay. May you always find that you've got enough bread and milk in the house and you never have to pop up to the shops at midnight while it's raining to have to get some, because that's really annoying. May you always get a parking spot when you're in a hurry. May you never get a ticket if you overstay in said parking spot, if it's paid. And, coming up to Christmas, may you never, ever run into a Karen at the shops who's going to make your shopping experience weird and horrible. May you get all the gifts that you want to buy for everybody and not have to wait. And you get extra special deals on the Boxing Day sales. Manifestations for Jade.
What to talk about is the very reason I wanted to just stop making videos. Do I really want to stop making videos?
Red and meat.
No, not really. I'm not stupid. I'm not naive to the point that I know there's going to be negativity on YouTube.
Audience are people who are very perceptive. They can tell when you're peeing on their leg and telling them it's raining.
Well, we know
it's so saturated. And maybe it's because I give attention to it, but there's ridiculous rumors that are made. And then this whole pack mentality. starts and people are like, oh my God, I can't believe you did that. I'm unsubscribing. I'm so ashamed of you.
Now you're playing this kind of game and you think that's okay?
Yeah, I
But
just
we'll
made the
follow
call.
people like Zach. We'll follow people like the YouTube Underground. We'll follow people like that are channels will go in 6-hour live streams discussing one person.
Oh,
But
me?
I'm a horrible
Ooh,
person.
So
wait.
dumb. You are really dumb.
She is really dumb. Look, where do I see that? See, the only thing is that Nick Ricardo tends to be a bit like I don't know, copy strike happy. He doesn't like people using his stuff. Where do I find it? Where do I find it? Maybe I should Google it. Let me just see what I can pull up. Give me a minute. I'll let Ambi play and I'll see what I can find.
And yes, I'm turning off comments for this video because again, I don't
Because I
need
can't
people
handle pushback.
harassing me and just like
No, it's not
constantly
harassment. It's pushback.
bringing negativity in the comments. So I already know what they're going to be. You're not going to listen to a word I say and you're going to cause more drama. So I'm just turning off comments for this video. And any type of comment related to what I'm about to talk about, any kind of bullshit in the comments, will be your last comment unless you make an account, which I know you will. I don't know if people just don't have the ability to really listen to what someone says, but all of a sudden, I made fun of this person on a psychiatric unit. She opens the door and comes and sits in the doorway to my room. She's like, hi, and starts speaking in Arabic, and I was like, oh my God. I never did that. Anyway, so this girl, only speaking Arabic, she had plastic gloves on, or rubber gloves, and she was smoking a pencil. I told you guys what this person was doing because it affected me. She's like, I was like, wow. And like I said, I never did not imitate her to make fun of her.
Okay, we can watch it.
Was telling you what was happening.
Okay, I found it on a channel.
I would not make fun of somebody with a mental illness after what I go through. So it's just, those are rumors. Like I'm not going to apologize for something that I don't feel I did wrong. So if that's how you perceived it and you want to unsubscribe, fine. But it's just like, just to keep.
But Foodie, the difference is that woman with mental health who was speaking in Arabic, like that makes a difference. She's not sitting here calling other women and other people and saying random anti-Semitic comments, i.e. people laughing at people falling off the buildings in the 9/11, talking crap about other creators like Jen, talking about Amber Lynn, just not even like the general masses, saying things about trans people, saying things about gay people, like future crazy things you've said and past crazy things that you said that you think you're right about and that are offensive to people. She's not doing those things. And she's obviously in treatment. She's in the hospital, maybe getting treatment for that, or she's been put there because she's being 5150 or something. She's not you. You deliberately come online and say mad shit about other people and you get pushback. That's the difference. She's a private person doing private things privately. You are a public person doing stupid shit publicly and expecting people just to eat it with a grin. No, that's the difference. And you can't, it's not harassment when it's like 50 people saying the same things to you in 50 different ways. It may be harassment if it's one person doing 50 different things to you in real life, consistently forcing you to watch it, see it, hear it, and consume it. If you go looking for it, it's not considered harassment, just saying.
Keep it going just because people like drama.
Fucking hungry for some drama. Here, let me serve.
Do it every time.
Yeah, no thanks to you and your content. Like, older than me, who have children, would you want your children, let's say your child, just put yourself in my fucking shoes for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
If your child went on YouTube, and you can say, oh, and talked about poop, I'd be embarrassed, blah, 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 whatever. Everyone shits, okay? Get over it. If your child went on YouTube and had the kind of harassment that Amber Lynn or I get, all these parody channels, all these horrible comments, you would go off.
You've lost the argument because it's not harassment. It's content creators creating content of the things that you have deliberately put onto a platform. You've deliberately edited and produced that information and put it out. So their response is a parody or a commentary or a clipped video or something to refute the argument or to clear up a mistake or to point out a lie. That is okay. That's not harassment. That's just the content that they've created from the content that you've produced. And if my child was going on and doing the things that you're doing and acting nuts, pulling the plug, I'd be taking them off the YouTubes and getting them some mental health assessments, because if they were acting like you and doing the things that you're doing, eating the way you're eating, mukbanging, driving around, wasting money, screeching at people, yelling at cats, being abusive, I would be putting them somewhere and getting them some health, and they wouldn't be on their YouTubes because they're children. I get to make those decisions because I'm the caretaker. You are a full-grown adult making full-grown adult decisions, and you are doing all of those things without supervision. All of those things are a choice, and you are old enough to know better. It's not the same thing. It's absolutely not even close to the same thing. Terrible analogy. Terrible.
Don't even say it, because if somebody even says a comment or a screenshot or
Oh,
Twitter,
fantastic.
you got to say, okay,
Look,
the person.
Okay, she's shifting, so she's really getting into it. But first of all, let's talk about the Queen. What tattoo are you getting? What is it going to be? Is it Chantal's face? Are you getting a life-size picture of Chantal on your back? Or is it like Amber and Chantal in like a heart shape on your back? Is that what you're getting? What are you getting? I want to know. I bet it's something wickedly cooler than that.
I was addressing in my video, even though I didn't name names, and I never once talked about that person's children. Anyway, and that person's a mother. Like, I don't know, I would be embarrassed if my mom, who works hard taking care of people, I would be embarrassed if my mom sat around all day and just like, or was like, just was on YouTube making fun of other people. Find me where I talked about their parenting skills. I never said anything about their parenting skills. I don't give a shit. I said it is.
But this isn't part of me parenting a child. When my kids are in my vicinity and I'm watching their behavior and I'm caretaking them, that's me parenting. When they are not around me and I'm not in control of them and I'm not the one directing their behavior or making sure they're okay, I'm not in parenting mode. I'm a parent, but I'm not parenting. Because I was a human being before I had kids. I had thoughts and feelings of my own and interests and likes and dislikes of my own. I'm not wholly and solely a parent 24/7. Just not. So when I'm doing this, my kids are grown. I don't parent them anymore. Because I'm an adult making adult decisions to say what I want. Just because I'm a mum doesn't mean I can't do unmum things. And who says this is an unmum thing to say? I'm not embarrassed to say to my son, if somebody's a shitty person and they're doing something shitty to you or around you or to someone else, say something. But don't say something if you think they're going to get stabby. But, call someone out for being an asshole. That's totally fine. Just see if you can do it in a way that doesn't get you beat up or stabbed. And that's all we do to Chantal. We just call her bullshit. That's not being a bully. That's not being harassing. It just seems like there's a lot of us saying the same thing and she just doesn't get it.
Fucked up for a parent to be on YouTube making these types of videos, bullying somebody. And for me, I perceive it as harassment and bullying.
Well, that's your perception.
And I have a right to feel that way. So just like I guess you have a right to say, oh, you were being rude to this person in the psychiatric unit. But you're just saying that to cause more shit. That's the difference.
No.
I mean, people say a lot worse on YouTube. And
there may be some people out there just to do it to troll, to stir you up, to get you to trigger. And then other people are like, that's appalling. Something like that happened to me or something like that happened to my friend. And how would you feel if somebody was doing that to you in a private place? And she did the same thing to Shannon. She called Shannon's stuff out online when Shannon wasn't even, she was just looking for a friend. And then this one just downloaded all of Shannon's stuff online when she was looking for some help and in a really bad way. She doesn't care about other people. And it was just one of the first examples of how if it's happening to someone else, it doesn't have to be private. If it's happening to her, we have to have all the discretion in the world and treat her with kid gloves and walk on eggshells. We have to be careful of her, but not other people. Yep. Okay.
And don't get the same type of reception. So it's just, I never
so jealous.
said this person was a bad parent. I never talked about their kids. I generally said it is messed up for an adult, especially an adult with children, meaning that if you have a child, you wouldn't want them to go through that online.
But I'm just gonna throw out a tagline that Chantal likes to use when she's in trouble, or she's not doing the Muslim things right, or being a reaction channel, or not reaction, a YouTuber, or dieting right, or cleaning right, or being a wife right. I'm not perfect. I'm still learning. Give me some time. I'm not a perfect parent. I'm not a perfect human. I make mistakes. I make poor judgments. I say things that I shouldn't say. I'm not perfect. So therefore, you have to forgive all the things I say as a reaction channel, because I'm not perfect, and imperfection gets a slide.
So how do you do that to someone else and not think of that, not make that correlation? Or how do you, as a parent, get your kids off the school bus, go make them dinner, be a loving parent, and then go and like cause shit online? Because this community,
because they're hoping that their children don't turn out like you, because the biggest fear in the world is that they encounter someone as narcissistic, rude, entitled, selfish, belligerent, defensive, like divergent, revolting. They hope that your child does not turn out like them, like you give them the scares, and you're a horrible person, and they want to say out loud on the YouTubes that they think you're a horrible person and warn people off you. Honestly, it's just a warning, and we want to talk about it. And there's a little bit of unreality about Chantal. She's so far to one side that she's unbelievable as a human. I used to think she was a satire channel. When I first started watching her, because I found her through Emberlyn, I actually thought she was a satire channel, because I'm like, there's no way she's a real character. This is a character. Because you know that Billy character, that hillbilly person that used to live next door to her sister, and she'd throw rocks and yell, and she had the southern accent, she had the tortoise and the sheep. I thought she was real, and I actually got a little bit mad when I found out she was a character, because I was so invested. I thought Chantal was the same thing. She was just somebody who was embracing her size and just taking all the stereotypes and acting that way and doing it like the Office style, like this is a real person doing these real things for jokes. And then I realized, nah, she's actually real. She's lived. This is how she lives. This is how she is. And I was like, oh my God, holy crap. Holy crap. She's like this. She's what we're scared that our kids might turn into if we don't like parent them right and give them home training and teach them to be like self-esteem, and don't do this and don't do that and don't give in and eat this food, and teach them the things. And as human adult people, we are allowed to do what we want and not have to worry about it impacting our kids, because we are separate to our children. We are not joined at the umbilical cord like you are obviously to your mum. And oh God, she's such an idiot. And she's so jealous of mothers. Like, what, for some reason she thinks that we have to sit around and just be like silent, staring at our children 24/7, making sure they're not putting things up their nose and saying the right words and being exactly perfect in every way. Your mum's not perfect. She fucked up monumentally in many, 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 many ways. So don't judge us. If you're going to judge us, we're going to judge your mum, because she did a fuck job with you.
of people that I'm referring to, for years now that I've been on YouTube, they've been regurgitating the same drama in a live stream over and over and over, like schoolyard children. So on a serious note, and I know you're gonna look at this point, if I was I am a YouTube viewer, I wouldn't watch me either at this point, because I know I probably look absolutely insane. And you know what? I probably am.
Yep.
I probably am.
Then what are you going to do about it? I just
don't even... I feel so distant from my own brain. Like high school Mean Girls. Like they're in their 50s.
I don't feel like this is High School Mean Girl stuff. For me, High School Mean Girl stuff is talking about them behind their backs, getting your male friends to pretend like you like them and then dump them publicly, or deliberately not inviting them to parties. Like doing stuff to them physically, taking their stuff, hiding their bags. I never did any of that in high school, and I wouldn't be part of something like that because I felt like maybe they aren't the coolest kids and they're not great, but just because they're not my friends, it doesn't mean you should be deliberately cruel. Like, don't do that. Let's go do something else. No, mean girl stuff, that's mean girl stuff. This is not mean girl. We are saying it. Chantal, I think you're garbage. Chantal, this is what I think is really wrong with the things you say, and here is why. Saying it directly and out loud to the person you have the issue with, or the content that you think is problematic, is not mean girl stuff. It's one adult telling another adult you are a dickhead. The fact that I'm a girl and you're a girl doesn't mean anything about mean girls. It's just one adult saying you're shit to another. Like, what's wrong with that? There's no gender about it.
In their 40s and you have nothing better to do with your time than to just talk about this senseless drama. And it's like, yeah, I used to pay attention to it. I used to watch it, but I never got involved because, like, you know,
She's looking very
I just kind of see, like, it comes up in my suggested. I haven't watched it in a long time.
In this one, we're taking a look at suggested videos. These are videos YouTube recommends based on what viewers were watching beforehand, related topics, and past watch history. You can find them on the right side of the watch page, below the video you're watching on the mobile app, and as the next video to autoplay. Suggested videos can be from any channel, including more from the one you're watching.
It just got to a point where it was like, what the hell am I watching? These are adults.
Hello.
Like, this is ridiculous. We're adults, and you're harassing people online and making these stupid videos that, like, a teenager would make, making fun of somebody. And yes, I didn't know how to edit when I was a kid. I couldn't have done it. They pretty much make fun of me for my weight. You could say, oh, it's because you're a bad person. So
it is. It absolutely is. It 100% is. You just happen to be fat, and your issues stem around your health and your weight. It's not because of your weight. It's because of your attitude to your mental health and how you handle your weight. And it freaks people out and it makes people angry. In the poor information that you give out there and the things that you do and the way that you just dismiss it and then you use it to manipulate people's emotions, the fact that you make a living off an ED, that you dress it up as something that it's not. Like, it's just, and the way that you mishandle people's emotions and sensitive topics, the way that you talk about them, the bigoted things you say, the ignorant things you say, the dismissive way you act towards people when they tell you that hurts me and here is why. These are the reasons. The fact that it comes from a person who happens to have a ridiculously large body because of some of the things that they do has nothing to do with it. If you were skinny and acting the same way, you'd have just as many reaction channels. Absolutely. Your weight just wouldn't be part of it. Your mental health would be going down a different road, and the horrible things you say would still be talked about. We would just be removing the ED out of it unless you had a different type of ED. And that's it for me anyway. I can't say for all reaction channels, but that's it for me.
Logic is you say you're a fat ass because you're a bad person. Like, I don't understand. And, like, honestly, I don't get it. Like, somebody will come and write a nasty comment. Like, you shouldn't have kids, the gene pool, blah, blah, blah. But you're any better writing that? I would rather be a fat train wreck than somebody who treats people like that online.
Well, you got your wish, hun. You got your wish. You are a fat train wreck. Just a train wreck. Did the Queen say what she was getting and I missed it?
And yes, I said what I did in my goodbye video, and I mean it.
Oh, okay.
Everything I said is true.
Looking really close
and it's not. I mean, I'm allowed to defend myself. So it's just like when I defend myself, I'm the bad person. And then people are like, oh, I'm unsubscribing. If you unsubscribe for that reason, you were never a true supporter anyways. good riddance,
Doesn't.
honestly.
I had
It's
soap
like
in
this
my mouth
whole
too.
community with these reaction channels and the drama. It's all wrapped into one. They all find it funny to pick on one or two friggin' people, or it's just like it's sick. And you know what? YouTube is cracking down on that. They've been withholding a lot of nasty comments, and good. Honestly, it's just like,
Yeah, no, queen, no.
anyways. So
Crowns in the chat for the queen.
whatever. I'm done talking about it. And
She's not
it
done
actually,
talking about it.
when I consider the source of where this is coming from, every time you leave a nasty comment, it's funny. It makes me laugh that you think that this has anything to do with me and affects me. It reflects on you. So I'm just going to, from now on, I have mods. Everybody that is nasty is just going to get deleted, and I'm going to keep making videos for those who enjoy them. Again, feel free to unsubscribe if you don't like this message. I've had enough of the harassment. Honestly, I'm being very serious. I've had enough of the BS where it's like,
serious.
You are, you attack someone's kids. You talk about someone's kids. It's always someone's kids. I didn't talk about anyone's kids. If you don't think.
When you say mother, that infers there are offspring. So you are inferring the children are affected by the behavior of the mother. That's talking about kids. We are damaging our children psychologically by behaving this way online, by harassing Chantal. You were talking about our kids are going to turn out to be bullies. They're going to turn out to be awful. You don't know that. This might be our dirty little secret. This might be the thing we do behind closed walls and they never know about it. Because I would not want a child to be watching and talking about these issues. No way. No more than I would let my 12-year-old twerk on TikTok. No more than I would let my child go on TikTok wearing a bra and Daisy Dukes. I would censor what they're watching, you know? But this isn't children's topic. And just because we're parents doesn't mean anything. It's got nothing to do with parenting. Absolutely not. I'm a person with my own personality aside from my children. And I'm not
it's
perfect,
fucked
so it
up
doesn't matter.
for a parent to bully and harass people online.
Yeah, that's right. She did. She docs perfectly imperfect children's school, and they were crying because I was so scared to go to school because I worried that people were going to find them. Foodie did that. She says she didn't do that, but I actually can say that she did do that. She did do that.
Then you have issues, not me. So anyways, and targeting, you're going to say, oh, they don't say anything. They just talk about the truth. Honestly, targeting one person over and over and over, and it causes people, because if Zach.
Say my name, say my name. When BB's not around you, say Zachary Michael. If you ain't afraid, say my name, say my name. You acting kind of crazy.
Didn't make that video about me, about the psychiatric patient. She's like, I was like, wow. I'm sorry, but it wouldn't cause such a big uproar, and people wouldn't be talking about it as much. So it causes drama for nothing, like that was. I can't even believe I'm addressing this. That's how stupid it all is. That's how stupid. But because people are like, well, he has more subscribers than you. Well, no shit, because people get entertainment out of talking shit about other people. And it's really sad, and that's why I wanted to leave, because I don't know if I want to be a part of it. So for me, I know I have to ignore it, but it's really hard when you have to. I want to.
It's really hard to ignore it when you're Googling your name obsessively every morning when you roll out of bed and you see 5 or 10, 20 million videos saying, you're wrong, you're kind of dumb. That was a kind of shallow and mean thing to say on this very specific topic or sentence or thing that you did. It's really hard to not see them when you are Googling and searching your name up on the YouTubes and not blocking those people that are saying the things, because you can't stop them from saying the things unless they are breaking terms of service. Bitching and whinging about it is my course of action because I am feeling powerless and can't do anything about it other than to whinge and whine and try and make myself look like the victim when I'm clearly the perpetrator. Okay.
See comments. I want to interact with my audience, but when I have to log in every day and see people saying, oh, you're talking about people's kids, you're disgusting, you shouldn't have children. Like, what about the disgusting comments you're just leaving for me? There's this group of haters, and they like flock around like flies attracted to shit. Like, it's true. Like, talking shit, people are attracted to it like flies. That analogy is just something that's so vivid in my mind when I think of that. And they're the same ones you see on all the different videos.
Ma'am, I know I already talked about this in this video, but you literally just referred to yourself as the dingleberries that you have. Like, you've literally talked about yourself as having dingleberries.
But that's okay, right? Yeah. So you know what? Grow the fuck up. And honestly,
you grow the fuck up. You fart, burp, smell your own armpits, monster. All of us, every single one of us, not a single one of us in the chats or have ever made a comment about you is less mature than you. Less mature. You will fart, you will lift a cheek and fart and giggle like an idiot. You still do it to this day. You did it a couple of weeks ago. You've picked your nose and you've eaten it. You've shat your own bed. You've shat your adult diapers and put it on the kitchen bench. You think it's funny to be dating 7 different guys that you don't know at the same time. You think it's okay to fuck a married man because his wife's in a different country. You think it's all right to not let your cats have good health. Like, there's so many things that's so immature about you. Do not tell us to grow up. We're grown. We are doing it. We are paying mortgages. We are having sustained jobs. We're having sustained relationships with people that actually like us and will touch us in our private places more than once on the regular. We're doing all of these things. You are not. You're in debt. You've run away from your problems. You don't have friends. You don't have relationships. You don't have good mental health. And now you are in a physical crisis. And your husband's still allowing chocolates and crap into your house. We should grow up? Okie dokes. Yep, ma'am. If you were a business, you'd be failing.
Hop off my channel, seriously. Because it's just ridiculous at this point. Feel free to spend your time however you want, thinking up some clever, ridiculous comment. It's just going to get deleted. It'll be your last. So, but I'm sure you'll make countless. I mean, someone will leave a comment, and after, like, maybe I'll check again, like literally 2 minutes later, not even, already 5 likes.
Excuse me.
It's called having someone agree with you. I know it's probably never happened to you because you just talk crap. But when you have an opinion and somebody goes, I think exactly the same. I think you said that quite eloquently. Like, that's what that means. Have you never experienced that? I probably not.
Burn!
Yes, she's very generous. She's very generous today.
Burn!
So it's like people just like circulate my comments over and over to see what people are going to say about me. It's just, ugh. Anyway, that being said, for those of you who are still here and still want to watch my videos, I have a haul video coming up. I have a mukbang. It's a salad, but I'm going to do the videos. I'm going to bring them out for you guys.
So she's just done a whole rant saying, F y'all. I'm gonna you all suck, bloody blah, and it's hard to ignore and blah blah. I'm gonna do what I want, and you should just all suck it up. But I'm gonna acquiesce and give you a salad mukbang because I'm feeling the pressure of all your remarks and your comments and the things that you say about me because I eat trash food. So I am going to actually try to appease you by eating a salad, but I'm gonna do it in a really passive aggressive way that is not meaningful at all. Okay,
burying this right here, right now. You can continue to talk about it in countless live streams.
He's probably off earning a doctorate in psychology or, I don't know, administrative bachelorettes or something. I don't know. He's probably off doing something more important than this.
You can make 100 videos. I'm sure you were getting bored with my content and needed something because sure enough, I suggested already, oh, Chantal never left, blah, blah, blah. Can you honestly, blame us? I see Amber Lynn get that same critique. It's like, can you honestly blame us? I mean, I don't understand. I don't care. I might be the only fucking person only person on YouTube who does not understand the hate she gets. I don't get the incessant.
That's because you're a narcissist and you don't identify narcissistic traits. You just think, yeah, that's what you do when that happens. You get mad, you get defensive, and you blame everybody around you. Isn't that par for the course? Narcissists can't identify narcissists.
Constant hate.
That's what I think anyway. It could be not
because
true,
she's
but I just said it out
600
loud
pounds
anyway.
or however 570 pounds. That yes, she might be in bad health, and me too, but she doesn't deserve hate over it. She doesn't. Oh my God, it's her weight.
I know, I'm going to be honest. Some people do hate these women. Like I've said in the past, yeah, I hate Chantal. I was in a bad, like, a heated moment. I don't actually hate Chantal. I'm just disgusted by her, and I think she's a bit lame and a bit dumb, and I don't know, she's a bit of a waste of space. But to say I hate her, because for me, hate's very different. I treat someone I hate very, very differently. I wouldn't give them any attention whatsoever. She gets my attention, so therefore I don't hate her. Because when I hate you, you're just gone. You're stripped, you're done, you're out. Finished, blah, gone. I find her fascinating because she's so awful, so awful. I just can't explain it. Like she baffles me, and I find it funny how awful she is. Like it actually makes me giggle sometimes, like how dumb and bad she is and how stupid she is. Like how do adult people with apparently proper education think like this in my age group? Like she's only 6 years younger than me. How do people like that still think like that? How do they get raised that way? I find that amusing, right? But yeah, hate is strong. I think a lot of people just don't enjoy them and don't enjoy their personalities. And the fact of you can go on YouTube and you can type, you can get your little fingers out on your little keyboard and you can go, that's bullshit and crap. I don't believe a word you just said. You come across as a bit of an asshole. Enter. That's it. That's all that people are doing. And you've got to be able to, you got to understand that that's what you're going to get when you go on YouTube. You're not going to get people being nice to you all the time, that everybody's going to come in and be lovely. People are going to say shit about you, and you've just got to either respond or not respond and move on. That's it. And Foodie can't move on because she's a narcissist. And everything hurts her ego. We are supposed to be like, everything she does is entertaining. She's got a lovely singing and speaking voice. She's creative. Her vlogs, her videos, she eats in such a beautiful way. She's lovely. She's expressive. She's caring. She's beautiful. And I want to watch everything she does, and I'm going to enjoy everything she does with no pushback whatsoever. She's a fat lady, and let her eat what she wants. I've got no opinions about her diet or actions at all. That's what she wants. She wants us to consume her and not say a word. Literally, give her the view, give her the money, give her the super chats, but don't give her a single opinion. Nothing. But you make sure you watch and give me the view. That's what she wants.
Affects you? No way. No way at all. So there. I have such a hard time keeping my mouth shut.
That's because you're always eating.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
And I know that's a huge problem for me, and it's created a lot of unnecessary crap on my channel, but holy fuck, like...
Oh, I'm going to sing that. I'm going to sing it. Who wrote that, Jade? She's beauty and she's grace. She stuffs burgers in her face. I love that. Miss Congeniality. That's going to be one of the movies we watch on Twitch when I work out how to do it. That's one of my favorite movies. And before anybody comes and watches Twitch, if you want to subscribe and do the watch parties with me, I am a massive Sandra Bullock fan. We will be watching Sandra Bullock movies. So if you don't like them, tough shit, we'll be watching them because I love her. I love her. And there's one particular movie that I sit there and I watch it and I'm like, love that outfit, love that outfit, love that outfit, would wear it, would wear it, would wear it. Need to get it, got to buy it, love it. Just, oh my God. Oh, gotta get it.
Someone has to say it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I feel like I'm crazy. Like I'm the only person. And you know what? That's okay. I don't care. Anyways, buried, done. Bye. Continue to Do whatever you want to do in the background, but keep it the fuck off my channel. See you later. Love you guys.
Oh, that's loud. Whoa, that goes loud. Look, I didn't do any work on it today. In all honesty, transparency, I didn't do any work on it. I was doing other things today. Had to go to the shops, had to do some cooking, had to do some cleaning. I've set it up. I've just got to figure out how to actually get the content to come up. I've signed up for my Amazon thing. I want to have it started within a week or two, and do our inaugural stream. Now, I'm happy to be, because I'm going to figure it out. I swear to God, it took me forever to figure out how to do a member stream. I've got that down pat. It took me a little while, but I figured it out. I'm a slow learner, but I get there. I would like for you guys to put in the chat, or if you subscribe to Twitter, I think you can, there's a chat thing there. You can always let me know what kind of movies you'd like to watch, or if there's any particular one you'd like to watch with me. But I'm thinking our first movie might be Grease, and our first TV show series we might watch is Bewitched. I think that might be fun. I do like action movies. I don't like a lot of romance. I'm not a real rom-commy girl. I do like some of them, but I like action movies. I love Jet Li, and I love Bruce Lee movies, and I like Jackie Chan, and I love Chris Rock, and I love Jim Carrey, and I love comedies, and mystery movies and thrillers and stuff like that. I don't like war movies. I will not watch them. They trigger me, and I won't watch anything where animals get hurt. I can't do that. So but I'm open to suggestions. But yeah, I think Grease might be the first one. I think that would be super fun because we all love Grease, right? Okay. And Rocky Horror Picture Show, that's one of my other favorites. Okay, so we're going to get rid of this, and guess what we're going to watch now, guys? We are going to be watching Beer Meets Food, and I'm going to let you know what we're watching. Okay, I'll get rid of, oh, no, what we'll do is we'll finish this. We'll do Nick Ricardo dragging Amber Lynn for 6 whole minutes, and then we'll watch the Beard Meets Food video. This is for Antonis because he requested it so beautifully. Okay, this one here. Okay, can I make it bigger? Oh, excuse me, I burped. How gross. Okay. It's the bubbles from the Pepsi. They creep up on me, and I don't even notice it sometimes because of my little tummy. Okay, is that the one? No, it's this one. Yep, that's the one. Okay. Yeah, it's Rocky Horror. I love Bid. Yes. Oh, yes, we've got to do Priscilla Queen. Oh, yes, we'll do some. Oh, no, we're rethinking Grease. The first movie we're going to be watching is Muriel's Wedding. And then we're going to watch The Castle. And then we're going to watch Crocodile. We'll watch Crocodile Dundee. We'll do some of the authentics. Okay. Authentic, and because we're animal lovers, we'll watch the Steve Irwin movie as well because it's cringy as AF, and it'll just be fun to watch. Oh, but we're gonna have so much fun. I need to get it worked out, guys. I just need to get it sorted, okay? And then I'll come on and I'll give you all the details and let you know the schedule and what we're going to be doing and stuff, okay? Oh, I'm excited. I'm so excited. Okay. So this is from Thick Boba's channel. Never heard of them, never seen any of their stuff. I don't know if they still post, but hit the like at least for this guy. Go watch it in full without the commentary. Do the stuff. Do the thing. Support the channels. Oh, Memoirs of a Geisha. Yes. The color purple. Yes. Oh. All right, before we get into it. Okay, because this Nick Ricardo, I find funny. The eating Nick Ricardo, can't handle it. I can't stand watching him eat, especially when he's got no shirt on. Antonis, okay. Antonis, all right. Some manifestation for Antonis. And thank you for your very generous super chat. May your laundry always coming out fresh and crispy. May your alarms always go off at the right time, but not be annoying because we know how that triggers me. May you get an early mark and not be penalised by pay. What about work? Because we know you work at the bank. Bank, come to me, manifestations. Come to me. Oh, but you never have IT issues and have to wait on the phone for 3 hours before they can solve the problem for you. Manifestations for Antonis. Because I hate that when you've got a problem and you need it fixed now, but they don't call you back for forever. I hate that. And then they try and talk you through it on the phone. It's like, no, bro, just access the computer remotely and fix it. You're IT. I'm just the person who works the computer. I don't know how to fix the computers. Just fix it. Sorry, a little bit of IT rage there. I love the reversing though. Can't reach. He needs one of those grabby sticks. Is that just chips in the aisle? What is he buying? Red jumpy? Oh, that's a lot of cheese.
Okay, it is time for inventory.
Walmart, 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 Walmart.
Oh, I like that peachy color. That's lovely. I don't like that orange though. Not for me anyway. Oh, like the blue. Look, Ambi's upgraded to Target. She's not a Walmart girl much anymore. She's more of a Target girl. Yes, we all do. May your positive. Oh, we've got a problem. Oh, look. Okay, retail nightmare story. Retail nightmare story. Working in a female clothing store on Christmas Eve, my POS system went down. I had no FPOS for 2 days. So Christmas Eve, no FPOS. Boxing Day sale, no FPOS. We were doing entirely cash sales or the old-fashioned cha-chink card swipe. Yes, we were using the card swiper. This was in 2015. I learnt to use that swiper when I was a junior in 1993. I barely used this thing. I had a sign put up on the POS center to say, sorry, can't take cash right, can't do FPOS right now, cash appreciated. And people are like, oh, so you can't take credit cards? I'd be like, no, sorry, can't do it. Because I hated having to try and fill out the form at the end of the day. And it was just annoying. And you'd have to ring up 4 authorizations over $100. It was just a nightmare. It was absolute nightmare. 2 days at Christmas, no FPOS. I cried at the end of the day. I was so worn out and so stressed out. It was a nightmare. That is a biggins. That is an absolute. Anybody retail, may your POS be accurate, not drop out, not stop working in the middle of like actually calling the bank to get the monies. POS. If you're in retail, may your POSs run true and consistent over the Christmas period. You have no idea. Yes, 100% Allegra. If you like chintzy, if you like over the top, if you like dancing, if you like didgeridoo music mixed in with dance music, if you want to see the Australian outback, if you want knee-high silver glitter boots and beautiful 1920s type showgirl headpieces, absolutely it is worth renting. Yes, it's old as, and you got to ring up and give them the number to get confirmation for over $100. $100 was the floor limit.
The thoughtful journal, because I have lots of thoughts, and my thoughts are good. And this is a great journal. All of these pages so clean, perfect for all my thoughts, because we have lots of thoughts. Oh, they have a blue one. I'm gonna get that too. Oh, what's this? Gratitude journal. I'm gracious to be alive. I give thanks every day. What
he could have amped this up by going journaling. I have noticed that she's not mentioned in her, because if you've been following along, we watched the Ambi. She hasn't been noted. She hasn't been talking about her journaling recently. Is she not journaling anymore, or she just stopped talking about it because we keep giving her crap about it? because I cannot get over her journal selection process. Like that is that is nutty. Her the way she picks which journal am I going to write in next. I'm like, just pick one off the shelf. No. Ambi gets all of them, puts them in a pile, and she puts one down, and then she puts another one down, and she'll be like, I'm going to choose that one because I like purple today. And so she'll get rid of the other one, and then she'll put another one down, and she'll be like, nah, I'm into tie-dye. I'm going to take that one. Puts down another one. Oh, I like the spine on this one and the gold filigree on the outside. I'm going to pick that one. She goes through all of her journals, and she goes, which one would you rather, which each one. And then she, at the end of the day, she boils it down to one, and the rest go back on the shelf. This woman has too much time on her hand and no one around to tell her she's fucking nuts.
You're grateful for. I always say what I'm grateful for here.
Yes.
And make it happen with the schedule.
How are you getting
Doodle
are you
of
driving?
the day. I make lots of doodles. So, and I like noodles because I'm very good at reading and writing.
I graduated high school in 1994. I was 16 because my whole life I've been a year younger than everybody else. I started school when I was 5 instead of 6 because I was born in January. But I was a year younger than everybody else. But yeah, I graduated in 94. I got my first job in 1993. I was 14 years old and 11 months when I got my first job. In a shoe shop.
Notebook. This is a great journal. I'm going to get all of these.
No, she's got to get
great
the
journal.
bingo.
Perfect for my writing. The grand plans. This journal is all about your plans. I make lots of plans. I always complete my goals. I always complete my plans. But this is to help me complete them even better. Inspired. I am so, along with,
But you know what? As much shit as we give Ambi for having lots of journals, I have lots of workbooks that I write into. I have different ones. I have gridded ones to learn in the Hangul and write in Hangul because I like squares. I find it makes my handwriting a lot better. And then I've got ones where I write down notes for special projects that I have, like my inventory for my fridge and freezer and cupboards and stuff like that, because I like to know what the expiry dates are so I can just go in and pull them out, and I don't have to go through the cupboard to do it because I write them down and have a little list and blah, blah, blah. And then if I have a project like Twitter or something like that, or Twitch or YouTube's, I will write down those ideas. It doesn't actually help me complete the task anymore. It just gets my ideas out so that I don't float around in my head and clutter them up. I find that once I write them down, they're more solidified and I remember them better, and it actually keeps me on track. I never actually go back and read what I've written. It's just, I don't know, a learning. It's how I learn and process information. Putting it on paper makes it filed. It puts it in the filing cabinet of my brain. And if I need to remember a specific detail, I can always go back and look at it. But I've got so many books, but I use them, but I don't use them a lot, but they're there if I need them.
Keeping my plans and sticking through.
Yes.
I'm very consistent, and this will help me stay inspired with my consistency.
Like me. You're a bit younger.
Be fearless.
Yeah, I was younger too.
Does that say fearless? Wait a minute. Fearless.
Yeah, because I would have been 4 years old and almost 5. Almost 5 when I started, because I was born in January. So I would have just turned 5 because my birthday's in January and we go back to school usually the week of Australia Day. So I always missed out on birthday parties because nobody's at school and you couldn't get them to come over and blah, 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 blah. But yeah, so I just turned 5 when I started school. So I had to wait till January to turn 6 and blah, blah, blah. So I was months behind everybody else. Yeah.
Yes, I'm a very good reader. I read all the time. Be fearless. I'm fearful
Oceana
of nothing.
is
not even the diabetes
brain.
wellness journal. I've been ever since. I don't want diabetes, and I don't have the diabetes, but I am very well. And I recently went on Jenny Craig.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how much better is your health and mobility than Foodie Beauties? Just saying, that should be the gauge on how old you actually are. Is if you are 39 and can barely walk and breathe and you have to drag your left knee for no other reason other than lack of use, I think you're a spring chicken.
Craig has saved my life. I can write down all my thoughts about being well and healthy. Oh, look at that. Every day of the week, all my thoughts, all of my plans, and all of my goals. There's no greater wealth than health. Absolutely. You know, that's why if you look at my cart here, I'm on Octavia, which basically, you know, you count the what you say, the calories, and so I can document my wellness and all of the calories here. So I'm on Octavia and Jenny Craig at the
And
same
the
time.
Cheetos diet, clearly.
So there's no greater wealth than health. And that's why I've lost 89 pounds. We'll just take all of these. You can't have enough journals. You need to write down your thoughts, be organized, anticipate, inspire, and be the change you wish to see in the world. I lost 89 pounds eating nothing but rice and potatoes. And Jenny Craig and Octavia both say that it's okay, because Octavia is great. So we'll take all of these. Here we go. Okay, so 9 out of 10 times when I eat eggs, I have an allergic reaction. I'm allergic to eggs.
Eggs.
But every once in a while, I like to treat myself and have some eggs. And I also have these over here. So these eggs have been cooked already, because you guys know I'm a bad cook. Oops, is this enough eggs? I'm allergic to eggs, so let's only...
You know you're a bad cook if you can't even boil an egg.
Get 2 packs instead, yeah. We're going to get 2 packs of eggs. Jenny Craig says eggs are a great source of protein, and Octavia too allows eggs. So 18 eggs plus 6 eggs equals 21 eggs. I think
we legit are like kids born in the 70s. We remember telephones that have to dial up, the big fat TVs that had the big ass on them, the invention of the internet, the introduction of computers into schools, all of the computer systems, we've all run through them at one stage or another, the invention of Wi-Fi, the invention of the Apple phone. So we've had old to no technology. We're not the generation that has been like introduced to it in schools. We've had to figure it out for ourselves. We are the MVP right now. People in the 40s and the 50s and the 60s, we are the ones to look at how to live life at this point, because we've been through all of it. And we've had to try and keep our skills up because we're still in the workforce. We've got to keep up with the kids. We've got to buy the technology, understand the technology, block the technology if necessary. We are like doing it all. Like, oh my God, give us some props, peeps.
I can do math because...
And we're all doing it in Converse sneakers.
I'm very smart, and I know more about nutrition than you think. So, 18 eggs, 6 eggs equals 21 eggs. And I'm going to write...
I miss not having to answer the phone or having a phone on me to, like, if it rings, people expect you to be able to pick it up. So why didn't you answer it? It's like, because I was doing something else. I like being able to have walked home and check the message machine and it'd be like 3 different messages or a missed call from your bestie, and you could give them a call back if you want. But people know that you have your phone in your hand or in your handbag. Everybody knows that there's no reason that you shouldn't have called them back within 5 minutes unless you're busy. I miss that. I miss being tethered to my phone. I like the phone. I just don't like being tethered to the phone calls. I hate that.
It down in my wellness journal.
Oh, Doc Martens, rotary
Jenny
phone.
Craig will be very happy.
Ooh, we all wanted those handholds that had the twirly corn curls and had the cradle, and they were like blue or pink. They were like a pastel color, and then you'd pick them up on the cradle and you'd be like, doop, 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 because all the cool girls had them in the 80s. You know, in the 80s, and had the extra long cord, so you could sit on the floor and like play with the spirals. Everybody wanted one of those doot, 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 doot phones, and then you could put it back on your cradle. It was like a cool girl stuff. I like being unavailable. Time. Oh. Okay. Oh. Did he hurt it? Oh, he hurt the scooter. Gotta go fast.
They don't have any for plus size girls. It's unacceptable. And yes, I'm a girl because I have a wide hips.
Oh, okay. Turn that off. cool. So that was it. That was for Antonis. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that kind of Nick Cardo content. I don't like the eating content. So if he did more of that, I'd probably watch it. But if you get like struck and like, because he's like trademarked and copyrighted and all that stuff, because he's got more money than God. But anyway, you know. Okay, so now we're going to get to Beard Meats Food. I'm looking forward to this. Now, guys, guess what I've selected for us? Guess what I've selected? Because, you know, sometimes Chantal comes along and watches people's stuff. I don't know if she watches, probably doesn't watch any of my stuff, but I'm doing this just in case. It's a safeguard. Poutine. The man's going to eat a massive amount of poutine. I think he was in Montreal. I haven't watched it because I like to watch it fresh. But I thought Foodie's Canadian. Foodie had kind of poutine the other day. Let's watch the Beard eat poutine, a massive amount of poutine. A proper poutine, I'm assuming. Okay, this one's called This Poutine Challenge Has Only Been Beaten 7 times in 11 years. Well, this poutine obviously hasn't met our Chantal Marie. But let's give it a go.
In England, we don't have, people don't pump the gas for us. Really? Yeah. Well, actually, we don't call it gas, we call it petrol.
Petrol.
Yeah.
Right here. Oh my God. No way.
Well, thanks for watching.
Oh, did I say it weird?
I always thought this was a myth, you know, people pumping your gas.
Did I say it funny, poutine? Oh, sorry, is it poutine? Is that how you say it, poutine? Sorry, I did say poutine. That's how we would say it, poutine. Okay. But yes, we don't have that. We used to have that in Australia. BP used to pump your gas for you. They used to have petrol attendants who would come out and put the gas in, because my auntie used to do that as a job. She did that for a long time. She worked at the service station. People pulled up. She'd come. She'd put your petrol in your car, and she'd ring you up and give you a pack of raspberry lollies, and you'd pay for those and get your Coke and your packet of chips, and off you go. But they don't do that anymore. It's all self-serve now.
In America. Thank you very much, buddy. I appreciate it.
Or fuel.
And you. That's the first time I've had my gas pump.
Ah, Charlie's mum. You used to be able to get it in yellow, pink, and baby blue. It was all the pastel colors, and it used to be embossed. And I think it used to be, what brand was it? It used to be not clean. Was it Kleenex that used to do it? I remember that. Why did they stop doing it? Maybe it was too expensive to produce or something. Oh, yes, I do remember that.
That sounds weird. I shouldn't have said that.
Throw in Beard Meats Food. Put the link, hit the like. Oh, it's loud. Well, it's loud for me anyway. I'm going to turn it down a bit. Yes. If someone could throw his link in the chat, please go and like the subs. Go and watch his other stuff, because I'm liking his channel, to be honest. I'm actually quite enjoying it. He talks about the food. He talks about the restaurant. I like his accent. He doesn't eat gross. He's just matter of fact. He films it well. I don't know if he's problematic, but from what I've seen from his videos, I enjoy his stuff. So, and I didn't get in trouble last time. So we'll give it a go. And he's got a crap ton of subscribers. So, wow.
All right. We're in Manchester. For today's episode.
Red frogs were the best.
Not
They
that
were
one.
really chewy.
First time.
The Coke
That
used
is
to come
a
in
top
glass.
class PJ.
Okay, where are we at?
Manchester. New
Manchester.
We're at a spot
Manchester, New
called
Hampshire.
Chez Vachon, where they
Ooh.
do a. Actually, let me show you what they do. Roll VT. Always wanted to say that.
It's 2.5 pounds of fried French fries, a pound of cheese curds, and 6 ladles of gravy. We call it poutine.
Poutine.
Like you puts it in your mouth.
Poutine. Okay.
It's actually pretty good.
Poutine.
She should write
It's
jokes
not
to this channel.
poutine, it's
Let's
poutine.
get in there. Look at that. It's a snazzy
What does he
car.
drive? What does he drive?
I still prefer my
That's
figure
a
out.
cute apartment block.
Food challenge?
Parlez français.
Awesome, bro.
Oh, you see the videos?
I follow you.
Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Oh, yeah.
Are you famous on social media?
UTI.
I don't know if I would say famous. Infamous, maybe. I messaged somebody about doing.
Wait a minute. Is he YouTube famous? He has 3.5 million subscribers. Yes, sir. You are YouTube famous. Yep.
A poutine challenge thing.
Yeah.
It's pretty big, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh, Shaman. It was probably Kleenex in Australia.
£5.
Or maybe it wasn't. I don't know.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Joe Hickey.
Anywhere on the table's
Good job,
fine.
Mama.
There you go.
I'll be damned. That is that's £5, is it?
That's £5.
All right. Look at the size of those cheese curds.
So did you come here just for this?
I'm doing some other things like this around here, but yeah, I make. One no. Like, I'm not doing.
Oh my god!
I'm not going to eat again after I've eaten this. Believe me.
For a couple days.
I should be able to do it, right? You get 1 hour.
Oh yeah, not every day.
We'll see. You get
Would
1
make
hour,
my tummy
right?
hurt if I watched it every day.
You cannot go outside or into the bathroom. You can stand up, walk around a little bit.
That's a relief. I might need to stand up. We'll see. $25.99.
Shake the food
and
down
if you finish
to
it
the bottom
inside
of
1
his
hour,
tummy.
you get the meal free.
Yes.
Oh, you get a shirt. Yeah. Bonus.
Oh, there you go.
Sweet. I guess I'm ready whenever you are.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Lama, do you know this man? Do you know him personally? Is he nice? Is he problematic? Like, because I hate it when I find someone I like and then I find out that like 10 years ago they kicked a dog or something. And I'm like, I can't like dog kickers. I don't care how cool I think their footage is. I can't like someone if they're a dog kicker. Has he kicked a dog? No. I want to think he's as nice as he comes across.
Go.
All right.
Oh, he has a real fork. He's eating poutine with a real fork. We're already onto a winner here. And he
Ooh, it's
chews with
peppery.
his mouth closed.
Oh, that's lovely.
Oh, it tastes good now.
Lovely
Wait.
jubbly. You can't beat cheese
Lovely
chips and gravy,
jubbly.
can you? At least not where I'm from. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode. On today's agenda is Chez Vachon's Grande Poutine Challenge.
Nice.
Oh, these cheese curds are delicious.
Now, drama, without like giving away too much, is this literally all he does? Because I think this is probably all he probably needs to do. Or is he like a qualified mechanic or an ex-school teacher or, I don't know, a physicist? Is this all he does? And how did he get down to do this? Like, how did this come about?
That's
Hi,
an amazing
Sassy
beer,
Bear.
by the way, mate.
Oh, Sassy.
Yeah.
Sassy, how was your concert? How did it go? Was it amazing? Was it everything you wanted it to be? Did you enjoy South Bank?
I should say, of course, I'm not talking about either of the two ladies in shot here at the minute. Of course not. No, I'm talking
Oh,
about
she
this fella
absolutely could.
who's about to sit down. His beard might not be quite as long as mine, but it's certainly a gosh darn sight tidier.
I think he probably doesn't eat. Like, I don't think he probably has disordered eating. I don't think he eats these massive amounts because he's driven to. I think he does it I don't know, because he's a competitive eater. He maybe does it for different reasons. I don't know. I don't know him and I don't know the backstory. But eating binging is different from somebody who just eats large meals for a challenge. It's totally different. The motivation's different.
I was wrong.
And he probably restricts and works out.
Probably a good idea to sit around there.
It can't be good for his gut, though.
Well, thinking about it, maybe I should have sat back there instead of sitting near the entrance, subjecting all their patrons to this frankly objectionable behaviour.
Yeah.
Oh, so you've got to go to the Brisbane Hospital. Did you go to Prince Charles? Is that the one you go to?
Yeah, we're only 5 minutes in, mate. It's a little bit early to be struggling.
Yeah. Oh, God. Oh, no, I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to be gross like
We're
foodie.
getting low on gravy now.
The chips
Maybe
have got
I
to
should
get
start from the
soggy and
bottom up.
cold. And when the chips get cold with the oil,
Yeah, I really
it
should
starts to
put
get
some
that
effort
fat
into
around it.
strategizing in advance rather than halfway through.
Yeah.
Think about it now. I wonder if I could have asked for some ancillary supplies of gravy because chips underneath are harder to eat without it.
Yeah. Oh, there's meat. What meat is it?
Trying to moisten up a couple of the dry.
I didn't. Look. Somebody suggested that I do merch with me saying "look" with a cute picture of me, maybe with my glasses or something, going "look," because I say that a lot. I don't know why. I just do. I think it's probably got to do with something. It's a subconscious thing because I can't hardly see. I say "look" because you've got to open your eyes to see what I'm about to say. Was there meat? Was it beef? Was it pork? Did I miss it? What is it? Because I didn't think actual poutine has meat in it, as far as I know. But maybe they did it to make it extra special. It's probably slow cooked meat and it's probably soft and delicious.
Fries.
The martyr, yeah. Because they've got all the
Salt's starting to
fancy
get me
stuff,
now.
all the equipments and all the doctors. It's our John Hopkins, the martyr. That's our version of the John Hopkins without the controversy.
How am I doing? Yeah.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This man has eaten all of that in under 11 minutes or under 12 minutes. He's almost 3/4 of the way through that. And this thing has only been beaten 7 times in 11 years. Is he like really good at food channels? Is he like a winner at food challenges? Because I've not seen any of those videos. I've only seen him eating giant stuff. How? How? You know how athletes are just born for certain jobs, like people that are just born to be in the sport that they're in, got wide shoulders, like Ian Thorpe, big shoulders, thick legs, big feet, big hands, long arms. Does literally no human being ever designed, Michael Phelps. There's no other sport better prepared for their body type than swimming, right? Is this man, does he have like weird ribs or a stomach the right shape, or he's just mentally tough, or does he have 3 stomachs? Is he cow-like in some way? Is he built to be a competitive eater just by genetics? Because, oh my God, he's eating like 4 pounds of food.
Root beer?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, he wants more liquid to fill up his tummy. Okay, fantastic. Roll it back, roll it back. Roll it back. How far?
I'm sorry.
How far? How far do you need it rolled back? There? I know. He's
How am
not
I
a
doing?
pig. Doesn't eat like a pig.
Yeah. Can I just get root beer?
Yeah, sure.
Meat comment. Oh, okay. Let me go back.
How am I doing? Yeah. Can I just get root beer?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll have to look for that. We should look at that. We'll do that next time in the next stream.
I'm sorry. Oh, thank you.
I believe
Thank
you.
That's amazing.
Oh, thank you.
The Pork Chop
Yeah, it's
Express,
called,
I just noticed his
Beard
shirt.
Meets Food.
That's cute.
Yeah.
Good job.
Oh, thank you. Thanks. Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Oh. Was it good though, Allegra?
The fries on the bottom.
Okay, Allegra, what do cheese curds taste like? See, my brain says it's a mixture between, it's got the consistency of like mozzarella, but it's got bite to it like brie. That's what I imagine curds taste like. And okay, so curds and whey. I know what the curds look like, but what's whey? Curds and whey, what is that? Is that, I don't know. I'll have to Google it and find out for next time.
They're a little bit more dry, so they're kind of getting stuck here.
Great
Oh,
job.
okay.
Great job.
Thank you.
Still got 44 minutes. You're doing good.
God, he could even stop and
Almost
take
there,
a breather
almost.
at this point and still eat it all. Do you reckon does he throw up
Oh,
afterwards?
thank you.
Does he vomit?
That was like an interstellar moment. That could have been me 30 years from now. Long hair and the beard and everything.
Mm.
Yeah, were it not for the grandfather paradox, you never know.
Holy.
Oh, he saw himself in the future, eh?
I cannot believe you got that all down. That's incredible.
I can't believe he's done it in 17 minutes. He's got an hour to do it,
He
but he's
was
done
a
it in
character,
17
let me
minutes.
tell you. It's safe to say, suitably impressed. Hope you enjoyed it.
Oh,
And as
I bet.
always, I'll catch you at the next one.
Whey is dairy. Curds and whey.
Is that good?
confused. Oh, I
I
bet.
think I'm done.
Cottage cheese?
Oh,
is it
thank
cottage?
you.
Curds and whey. Oh, okay. It's like the white stuff. Okay.
Thank you. Thanks.
Oh, okay. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it.
19 minutes.
19 minutes.
Oh, it's like,
Thank you.
okay.
Sorry, you want a picture?
We did it.
Oh, there you go. 2 days. 2 days. Oh, thank you very much.
Oh, see,
Thank
2
you.
days
That's a
he
cool
holds
shirt.
off.
I always like the shirts that say I conquered or I beat on top rather than just,
challenge.
you know, the name of the
Amazing
restaurant.
to me. Like, how is he?
Neat.
Oh, my heart
I like
would hurt.
it. I don't suppose you have a
Hurt in
dessert
my
menu,
heart.
do you? Which is the best one? Can I have a little pistachio cream cake?
He's not having dessert. He's not having dessert after that. But pistachio cream cake, that sounds good. But how? Where is it going? You know what? You know that old saying? Where does he put it? Does he have hollow legs? How can you fit that in, sir? How are you not full to here?
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, you haven't
Oh, no, holy moly.
Yeah, I
Thanks
saw
for
pistachio cake on the menu. I thought I'd gotta try some. Thank you. Thanks. Oh, you might want to wash your hand after that. Actually, I shouldn't really.
Does
'cause
he?
I'm filming again in.
Oh, that looks nice though. I love the
That was
color
a
of the
fun
green. I
performance.
love
Got a
pistachio
treat.
flavored stuff. Oh my god.
might
I
have
love
bitten
the
off more than I can chew
pistachio
here.
mochi cakes. They're nice. Mochis. Oh,
Whoa.
to break up the salt. Okay,
Oh,
that's a good idea.
Moist.
But Jesus.
That's what it is.
Great job.
Thank you. Cheers, thank you.
We're gonna follow you now.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Oh. Ooh.
Oh, he's got
feeling
burps.
every one of my 37 years now.
Oh, I enjoy these. I know I shouldn't, but I actually enjoy them. Sitting down and watching someone watch something something so big should be horrendous, but he actually makes it enjoyable, and I don't know why. I can't put my finger on it. I like these. I think I might keep doing these, or might just watch them all on my own, but I enjoy them. I find this is a nice way to round off a live stream. But anyway, I appreciate everybody who's come in. Jade and Antonis, thank you very much. And Dohiki, thank you so much for spreading the love and giving out lots of gifted memberships. You're brilliant, and I appreciate you. I hope everybody has a great day tomorrow. I'm going to work. I might not be on tomorrow. I might do. Depends on what the content is. Depends on what I've got to get up to. I'm working tomorrow because I'm a peasant. But yeah, thanks for coming. I've enjoyed tonight. It's a shorter one, but you know, we got lots done and we've had lots of fun. Yay. All right. I think we're getting a bit of a good groove going. Now, I will try and update you with where I'm at with the Twitter. If you want to go over and subscribe or become a member or whatever it is Twitter is, I think it's subbing. That'd be great. If you want to come and watch the TVs or the movies with us when I get it going, I'll let you know. It will be a week or two before that happens because I like to be able to know what I'm doing and practice before I go live and do it properly with you guys. So I've got to figure out how to do that. But it will be happening for shoresies, for 100% shoresies. I just give me some time. But other than that, we will be reacting to Annie and we will be reacting to Chantal and we'll be throwing in some other fun stuff as well. All right. Good night, everybody. Night. Have a good sleep or have a good day if your day is just starting. For the insomniacs, I'm glad to be spending some time with you if you can't sleep because I get like that too. I understand. It's nice to have like something distracting other than trying to think about, I just got to go to sleep. I'm so tired. So I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much. I'm going to go eat my Korean chicken now. I'm actually really hungry, so I'm definitely going to enjoy the chicken. Bye, everyone. Bye.